Hello, welcome to the morning show here on Jewellery Maker. How are you this morning? Nice and bright and early, and we've got some amazing things coming up. If you've not seen me before, hello, my name's Vicky. I'm normally on the late show on Jewellery Maker, but I'm here this morning. Woohoo, they say in the gallery, that's nice. That was a nice ego boost this morning, love that. We're here this morning on Jewellery Maker. We've got some amazing kits coming up actually, some really beautiful kits. The first one, inclusive of tanzanite. Yes, around the £20 mark as well. Whoa, with tanzanite, that's right, for a full kit, so definitely worth hanging around for. We have got some beautiful pieces, all those kits around that same mark as well, under the £20 mark. Incredible, so don't be going anywhere. We've got some beautiful things. We're just going to have a little look at some of the pieces that we've got coming up. This is amazing. This is classic, I have to say, but a real ruby red. A real ruby red. That is incredible. Beautiful rubies. They are coming up a little bit later on. They are stunning. Plus we have got not reconstituted turquoise, no way. This is the real deal. This is amazing. The colour on this is fabulous. That is beautiful turquoise. That's coming up about 11 o'clock. Love that. Love that. And then we've got beautiful beryl as well. To see this kind of clarity is fab on these strands. So we've got this coming up. Look at that. So that's coming out a little bit later as well. But not only that, we are with the lovely Debbie. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Yes,
now, we just had a little chat and realised that this is actually our first show together.
It is. It is. Very nice too.
Lovely. Absolutely. Yeah. It's going to be a good one, I think. It's going to be a good one. Right, we are going to kick-start with these beauties. I think if you are designing with any kind of jewellery, if you're making earrings, you have to have sterling silver in your collection. You just have to. I think for a lot of people who can't wear anything but sterling silver, I unfortunately am one of those people, and I think you've just got to have them there ready to go. These really are beautiful. They are star detailed studs with the butterflies as well, and you are getting 3 pairs. These are beautiful. Look at them. I think they are so cute, so cute. Probably Kim's favourite earrings, I think. Yeah, I'm going to say so too, actually. These are so delicate, they're so beautiful. Look at that. They're fab. And if I just twist those around, they've got the loop at the bottom as well, which does mean that you can drop jump rings, chain, gemstones, anything you like off there. I would imagine as well, correct me if I'm wrong, Debbie, but if you want to just cut that off, you could just have the star studs.
Of course you can, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think they're beautiful.
I think they're fab. They catch the light wonderfully, gorgeous detail to them.
They? Yeah. Yes, I think if you've got something like that, the findings can make a piece of jewellery.
Absolutely.
You can put so much value onto a piece of jewellery if you've got the lovely findings.
Yeah.
You can have, you know, mediocre gems and have fabulous findings. You can't do it the other way around. No. You can't have fabulous gemstones and have just dreadful findings, because it just will not sell at all.
Kill the piece, yeah.
So have them both even, I think.
I think so, yeah, absolutely. I think if you are working with the higher end gemstones, or just for people, if you are a seller of jewellery, you surely have to have sterling silver in your collection, because if people can't wear the rest, it's nice to have either the option or just have that high-end look from the beginning.
Absolutely, and you get known for it as well if you do regular shows.
Absolutely. Lovely, I think if you are using gemstones, maybe like these rubies, I can just imagine this with a little drop off the bottom would be gorgeous. Absolutely fab. I think, if you were to see a pair of sterling silver rings with this kind of detail, beautiful stars on them, with one of these rubies dropped off, what sort of price bracket are you looking at?
Oh, I always hate it when people ask me that.
Okay, I won't ask you again.
No, I'm joking. I haven't sold jewellery for a long time, but I do tend to go around craft fairs and look at different shops. If that was in a retail shop, I would say £40–45 for a pair of earrings like that with 2 rubies. Yeah. If you're doing a craft sale, a good quality craft sale, you can still get £30–35 at least.
Amazing. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and you're using just 1 lot of these and just 2 drops. Yeah. That's it, yeah. So these are absolutely perfect. Gorgeous detail to them. I think lots of designers say the hearts, the flowers, the stars are always so incredibly popular.
They're the first things that go. Flowers, hearts and stars,
Always, yeah. So many people always say that. And I just think lovely to have a bit of detail. Great as just studs on their own as well. Some people can't wear anything but the sterling silver, and at work have to have the studs. So nice to be able to have, you could just leave that on the bottom and drop gems on and take them off as you want.
Lovely.
Perfect, absolutely perfect. We have got 3 pairs. They are sterling silver, star detail studded earrings with the butterfly backs for you as well, and all for just amazing, £9.95. £9.95 for 3 pairs. £9.95 for 3 pairs. So it's about £3.40 for each pair. Just over £3.30, yes, for each pair of earrings. That's amazing.
It is amazing. I mean, you can go to shops now and just buy a silver stud earring, and it will cost you 3 or 4 times the amount.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have to wear this. So if I wear a pair of studded earrings in sterling silver, I think you're looking at least £10 for a pair of studs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, at least. And one of the designers also said they're quite hard to find. You have to go to kind of jewellers or specialist stalls and things like that. You can't just go to a high street store and get sterling silver.
And if you do go somewhere, I've said this before, but if you do go somewhere like a craft shop and you buy that sort of thing, and you buy 1 pair in a packet, half the cost is the printing of the packet.
Yeah.
So we don't have that sort of packaging really, because they're done in such bulk. They tend just to be in plastic bags with a little label on. But because of that, the cost is kept really, really low.
Yeah.
It bugs me when you have to go and pay for all that packaging.
Package it, and all you do is just take it out front and
Well, that's right. You pay for car parking and all sorts.
Yeah,
so
that's it. Absolutely, yeah. So absolutely take advantage of this, because £9.95 for 3 pairs. It's fabulous. Gorgeous lustre to them. Gorgeous, gorgeous lustre, and yeah, just perfect. You have to have that sterling silver. I think when we're doing those kind of prices, silly not to. Right then, we are going to kickstart as well with a spotlight deal. Yes, I have to say, if you weren't awake before, you would be after that. Yes. Lovely, great music, and now really bright, vibrant gemstone. These are fab. Now, these are pink agate cabochons, but they've got that Druzy look to them.
It's really unusual, that, isn't it?
Really unusual. I have never seen these before, and I love it. Every single one is different. Look at the glitter, look at that sparkle. They are fab. Absolutely fab. I love this one as well. Look at that. So they've all got that beautiful sparkle. In fact, you can see all the way through there on those ones. This is a fabulous spotlight deal. If you're looking for something a little bit unusual and a little bit unique, this is definitely it. They've got those really bright, beautiful colour to them, gorgeous sort of detail to them, and then as you sort of enter into the gem, you're getting that amazing sparkle. These are fabulous. Look at that glitter. These are so fun, so vibrant. I love these. Gorgeous glitter. These are the sorts of pieces. I'm a big fan of Druzy, because I think if you just want to add just a little bit of sort of party to a piece, that's the way to do it. You've got glitter with the gem.
Absolutely. I mean, those would be stunning with, you know, silver all the day. I mean, I think it just goes fabulous. But then you put it with something like a black gemstone, and wow, do they look fabulous. They really do.
Absolutely, they are just great. I love these, so much detail in them. Some of them have got, so many of you grabbing these, people multi-buying as well. I love the way these catch the light. I love that sparkle. I love the intensity of colour and all that detail in them, but then you get that sort of, that flash of sparkle.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are fabulous. Absolutely love those. I love this one as well. So different as well. So different. And I think if you're not if you do sort of wire working, or there's so many different ways you can set these as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, you can put a gemstone inside that one. That would look lovely.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would be like if you filled it with a resin or something. That would look
amazing, yeah.
Or combine it with things like the suede cord, which I know you've got coming up later. That sort of thing. The colours look fab.
Oh yeah, those nice bright colours. I mean, you can't walk along the high street at the moment without seeing these bright, vibrant colours.
Everywhere. Absolutely
everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. These are fab. Really, really gorgeous. Gorgeous detail to them, beautiful sparkle. So what we do is we guarantee a carat weight, guarantee 355 carats for you in the pink colour agate in these multi-shapes with that window Druzy, which is my favourite bit about these. These are cut to really emphasise the beauty. So we will... I have 5 here. You may get anywhere between sort of 4 and there's 4 in the photo. You might anywhere for sort of 4 and 7. We just guarantee that carat weight for you, but they're just cut to that beauty. So making sure that you get the most out of that gem means that you might get slightly different shapes and sizes, just so that everybody gets the most amazing amount of beauty out of them as they can. These are gorgeous. We guarantee 355 carats, so the pink colour agate, multi-shaped, window druzy, and your price point for it, what? $14.95. There we go, $14.95. I've got 5 of them here, and they're so I've never seen anything quite like this before. They're so, look at that beautiful glitter in there. So unusual, so unique. What do you think you would do with these if you had these?
See, whenever I see things like that, I just think that's an ideal craft stash for me.
Yeah.
If you have to pick and choose where you go, obviously,
yeah.
but a nice craft stash, because you could make those up in different wirework designs and then have a stand that has chain, that has cord, that has leather cord, and you can say, right, for one price you can have this pendant and I'll put it onto chain, one price I'll put it onto leather, one price,
idea.
and you can draw people in by having cheaper items. They might have their own cords.
Yeah.
But they can mix and match and do what they want with them.
Great idea.
And bright colours draw people to a store.
Of course they do, absolutely they do.
Beautiful.
And I think if you're going to be wearing this as well, you've got something that's sort of really eye-catching, and people are going to look. Imagine one of these, if you're wearing like a black dress or a black top like you are, and then have this on it, it's just going to have that great pop of colour.
Beautiful.
Really eye-catching. Yeah, these are just fabulous. I think as well, there's lots of people multi-buying, which is great because each pack is going to be different.
Yes.
So although you're multi-buying, you're going to get such a full range of these.
Absolutely. They're gorgeous.
Yeah, they are absolutely perfect. I love that. Lots of you there. Well done if you are grabbing that. If you've got that in your basket or on the phone lines, hold on and do check that out. It's $14.95 for these. They're so unusual, so unique. And I love that glitter in there. That is fabulous. Look at that. Woohoo! That is amazing. I love those. Right, well, there are still some there, so if you do want to go grab them, do check those out. We're just going to move on for you. Try and get through as many of these as we can, bring you as many deals, but they are still available, so still feel free to go grab them. Right then, let's have a little look at these. Now, this is a gem setting section. So we've got a gem setting, we've got 3 pendant bales with a pendant holding on them, and 3 gemstones to fit, which is perfect. They are sterling silver in the pendants. Let's just grab that so that you can see. We do the gem setting kit, which I think is very inexpensive and really, really easy to work with. If you have a little look on your website, I'm just going to grab one of these gems and just drop it in because it really is really simple to do. And I'm just going to drop that in the centre. Now, this is all, you just drop it in and then it will be, there we go. And then you just pull those gem prongs round so that they set. I mean, how perfect, so easy to do. You've got 3. The gemstones that you've got in there, this is a citrine oval that I've got here. We've got an amethyst and a beautiful black spinel. You've got 3 of these and 3 gemstones. So you can make up 3 separate pendants, and it is really that easy to do. All you need to do is just drop that gem because it fits perfectly and pull the prongs around with the gem setting kit. Are there any online, Kim? We'll have a look. Yeah, they were, weren't they? Yeah, just have a little look online. There you go. That easy to do, and how perfect. I would say on a sterling silver chain, and put that on there, and that's an amazing piece of jewellery and so quick and easy.
Yeah, sense of achievement you'll have if you make something like that and wear it, and people say, oh, where'd you do that from?
Yeah.
Well, I set the stone myself.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah, great. And it's exactly how the shops do it as well.
Well,
so,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
Don't
yeah.
feel hard done by it. It's exactly how the shops do it.
Absolutely.
And I think when we're looking at these sort of beautiful gems, so as I said, we've got the citrine here. The ovals are 10 by 8 in case you want to mix it up a little bit. This one is a citrine. I've then got an amethyst, and I've also got a beautiful black spinel. Have a look at those other gemstones if you would like. Let's just pop them. Maybe I'll try and pop them in there. So great to be able to do that. So easy to work with. Here we go. Let's drop that in there. That spinel is amazing. It is really huge as well. That spinel is huge to be dropping in there. There we go. That's the spinel. Look at the size of that spinel. That's amazing.
Oh, wow. Wow. Fabulous.
Isn't that beautiful? I think to go and find, especially when it looks so like a black diamond, to go and purchase a spinel in a sterling silver pendant.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful. And then we've got an amethyst. There we go. And then we've got the amethyst as well. These are really, really beautiful. So easy to do, so easy to work with as well. Really lovely for present. I think really great to have if you are just doing this as a hobby and you just want to make it. How quick you go, oh, I forgot a gift. Ding, ping, ping, done.
Isn't that a good idea to keep that in your drawer and you think, right, somebody's birthday, I've got 3 pendants there. Get ready with some chains and you're ready. 3 lovely gifts. Fabulous.
Yeah, so easy. Let's see if we can grab all 3 of these. There you go, that's all 3. Look at that. They look so beautiful. So, so beautiful. Even if you just keep them for yourself, so nice to... Oh, the citrine. So easy to do. Obviously, you need to set them and just pull those prongs around to stop them falling out like that citrine. But amazing. So 3 beautiful gemstones, 3 of the sterling silver pendants for you. And the price point on this for you, wow, wow. It's £27.95. So that's under £10 for each one.
Wow.
What? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Under £10 for each one. That's amazing. I think if you saw these in a shop or in a jeweller's, you'd pay an awful lot more than that.
Oh, you would. You would, definitely.
Yeah, and it takes all of sort of a few minutes just to make as well. So easy. So easy. All you do is get that kit and just pull those prongs round, and it really is that easy. So £27.95. They're fab, aren't they? Absolutely fab. So £27.95 for 3 sterling silver pendants plus all those gemstones to go in there. And if you want to mix and match those gemstones, just have a look on the Jewellery Maker website or on gemcollector.com, and you can go grab any other gemstone to put in there as well. And then you can use the gems for anything, can't you? Just setting them however you like. So £27.95, that's less than £10. Less than £10 for each one of those. That's fab. Amazing. Right, let's move that out of the way. Oh yeah. There we go. Pop that on there. Right, is it these strands here? Yes, wow. Oh, amazing. They always look so beautiful when you put them on here, all these sort of colours together. So we've got lapis lazuli and blue chalcedony. I mean, obviously they're all the blue, so they're obviously going to sit so nicely together. Don't necessarily have to keep them together if you don't want to. We've got 250 carats worth of blue chalcedony in the small nuggets, 4x5 to 12x4. It's an 86 centimetre strand. And then 2 lots of 300 carats worth of lapis lazuli in the small nuggets, 8x6 mil and an 84 centimetre strand. A gemstone, the lapis lazuli, that is absolutely treasured and steeped in history, absolutely steeped in history, all the way from Egyptians when they used to use this. It was really ornate, really sort of designed in all their sort of pieces, maybe jewellery, ornate, yeah, amazing.
Well, they're fab. And every year, as we always say on here, every year the nautical look comes back, no matter what's in fashion. Every summer you'll get blue and white, and those will just go perfectly. Yeah, absolutely perfect, won't they? Yeah, they are gorgeous. I'm just going to grab them actually so we can have a look at the strands. Quite sizable strands as well, really sizable strands. There we go. So the blue chalcedony, just really light, really beautiful for summer, and then that depth of that blue, all steeped in beautiful history as well. So 250 carats worth of blue chalcedony, 600 altogether of the lapis lazuli. Just stunning. These nuggets are nice to work with as well, aren't they? They are actually. They're not too small, they're nicely polished, they're very shiny, where some of the nuggets can be quite matte. But they are lovely. They're beautiful to work with, actually. Yeah. They really are. Really lovely. Got a real organic feel to them as well, I think, when they look like this, which is great. So dark and delicate, absolutely, inclusive of your lapis lazuli and blue chalcedony. So 3 stunning strands, inclusive of these nuggets, which will sit so nicely together if you want them to, or just take advantage of the fact that there are 3 stunning strands set all together. They look really lovely together, actually. Really fab. They'd be fabulous just with a pair of jeans, wouldn't they, really? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, any kind of denim outfit. Lovely. Yeah, perfect. Just perfect for the summer, I think, with these lovely blues. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and if you want to mix them with any other colours, of course they will go with those as well. So 250 carats worth of blue chalcedony, 300 or 600 altogether of the lapis lazuli.
Love that. So they are a substantial length of them. So 86 for the blue chalcedony and 84 on the lapis lazuli. So sort of a double size of our standard length of the strand. So a real substantial amount.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Really lovely.
Yeah, lovely, lovely colours. All three strands. What? $7.95. Wow. There you go. $7.95. That's amazing. No. So normally you'd get, well, one at the $6.95 price point, but we've got three gorgeous strands at $6.95. That's crazy. That's really amazing. It's a gemstone that has been absolutely treasured for centuries. It's in Tutankhamun's funeral mask. And you've just done 2 strands of that plus a blue chalcedony at $6.95. Definite stash builders, aren't they? 100% they're stash builders.
That's, Kim, you gone mad. Mad. If it was a Dion, I quite understand it because it's blue.
Because it's blue, absolutely. Yeah. Maybe that's catching. Maybe it's catching. Maybe the blue is catching.
That is fabulous. Because those will look fabulous with the fuchsia pinks. Yeah. They'd look stunning.
Oh, amazing.
They would look really, the dark blue by himself. Whoa, fab.
Amazing, wouldn't it?
Lovely.
Kim's in there going, blue's my favourite colour as well.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
There you go. It is catching. It is catching. I can't believe that you've done it. I think for any gemstones, to be honest with you, at $6.95 for 3 massive, massive strands. I think it's fab. Absolutely fab. That's amazing. That really is amazing. The lovely deep colours of those blue and that lapis lazuli. Yeah, stunning. Well done if you've grabbed that. Yes, people multi-buying now. I love that when a price point like that comes in, they go, oh, hang on. Oh, I'm going to get 2 of those.
Quite right too. Goodness me, that's really good value.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've always got your 30-day money-back guarantee as well, so it doesn't matter whether you grab a piece at $6.95 or a higher price point, you'll always have your 30-day money-back guarantee. Also, you only pay for postage and packaging once as well, which I think is amazing. From midnight through to midnight. Doesn't matter again if you buy 1 piece or you have a whole lorry load delivered. Yes. It will just be that $2.95, which I think is amazing. So I think stock up on the one day. Stock up of all the bits that you're going to need, especially when we're doing price points like this at $6.95. That's 3 strands as well. 3 strands. Fabulous. Well done if you have managed to grab that. Love that. $6.90. Great for the sub. But yeah, even if you just want to create stretchy bracelets and mix those colours up or just keep them sort of set in the dark blue, that's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah, they're really good.
So many
Those
out
nuggets
of it.
are really good for memory wire things as well.
Yes, yeah.
Excellent for memory wire bracelets, which are so easy to do.
Yeah, I think Mark Smith says he sells those for about at least £15.
Yes.
And uses half a strand of them. I think that's about right.
Really good.
So that's amazing value, isn't it?
Very
amazing to get 6 out of them. Wow. And all you've purchased them for is $6.95. Right. Fabulous if you have managed to grab that. Thanks for joining us. We're just going to put that there. It's time for another Spotlight Deal. All right, we are doing suedette cord. Now, I have to say, these beautiful colours are fabulous. There's so many here. So many here. So there's 5 meters in each reel, 5 meters in each reel. So you're getting 40 meters altogether, which is amazing. I'm just going to go grab those and put those out just so that you can see all those incredible colours. There we go. Cool, they are. Oh, glittery ones. Love that. Right, so we've got a bit of a mix of colours there. In there we've got the baby pink, and then we've got beige, we've got hot pink, light green, lime green, and the orange that matches. Love that with that glitter in there and that green. Yeah, light green sparkle suedette cord. So 5 meters in each reel. I've seen these worked with a lot. Do you do lots of sort of macrame and kumihimo pieces?
The original macrame DVD when I very first joined. That's a long time ago. Yeah, Mark learnt some of his macrame stuff from the DVD, which is nice.
Yeah.
But yes, I do, and those are particularly popular this year. The psychedelic laces are still around. The psychedelic trims on all the trainers are still around.
Yeah.
So these are particularly on trend at the moment.
On trend, yeah.
So you can plait these up and they can look very similar to the paracords looking
course,
bracelets and things. So yes, ideal.
Absolutely.
And the fuchsia pink obviously matches the Druzy perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it? I think that with the lime green as well would look fab.
Yeah. And I just hold that there. Yeah, that is perfect, isn't it? Especially with that glitter. So you've got the glitter in the green, sparkle in the green, and the sparkle in the gemstone. Amazing. Oh, yes, they're fabulous. I love that we've got the beige in there as well. So 2 lots of the beige, which means if you want to mix those maybe with the lime green, it will pull it back a little bit for you.
Yeah, I mean, you could use those with all sorts of things, because that sort of beige or like a nude colour is everywhere still.
Absolutely.
Isn't it? So you could put any stone with that, really.
Yeah. That's it, that's it. Nice and fun. We were saying as well on one of my shows that because the summer holidays are coming up, if you've got little sort of slightly smaller children, how great when we do such great deals on these, especially this sort of stuff when kids, like, I mean, I remember when I was making friendship bracelets and tying them to my bed and doing them all and swapping them with kids at school. And I think if you can make maybe a pack or sell it as a summer holiday pack, even if you've just got little strands of this in there, or if you've got another mum that you can maybe swap over with as well and grab different things.
I think you're right, that's the point actually, because if you go away in this country, 9 times out of 10 it's going to rain at some point.
Probably.
So you need something to keep them amused. So if you can do something like that, perfect.
Yeah, great to be nice and arty, great for girls and boys, I think, as well. And we do such fabulous colours. They're going to love these colours.
They're lovely.
Absolutely love these colours. But like you say, they are bang on trend for anyone from little kids to teenagers through to adults, because I think if you don't wear your colour in your clothes necessarily, great to wear it in your jewellery.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so these really are perfect. 40 metres, that's going to last you quite a substantial amount of time, which is lovely. And like we say, if you want to mix, especially with that beige, you get 2 lots of that beige, you want to mix that in with some of the other colours perhaps, that will pull back if you feel those oranges and greens are maybe a bit too bright. So we should be at £21.10, which I think is great for 40 metres. So should be at £21.10. But not today, not this morning. Oh, £14.95, that's fab. So £14.95, I think as well, if you've never tried using these, then great, I think, for a new medium as well. But you can just use these, you don't even have to do anything to them, do you? Just use them as...
not. No, I mean, they're fabulous to go with things like the clay, because they're matte and the clay is matte, so they go together. And if you just have the findings on the end, or even just tie it in a bow, you know, some people just tie it in a bow at the back of the neck and put some pendants on there, or even mix it with a bit of black leather or or brown leather cord, and it looks completely different. With the beigey colour, you can add some rose gold chain onto there, and it can look really lovely.
Yeah,
you know?
very elegant.
Really, very elegant, rather than, you know, on trend. It's just...
Well, I went to like a boutique shop in Covent Garden, and they had kumihimo pieces, and they were just sort of twisted together. They had gemstones dropped off them, maybe they were gemstones, I'm not sure, dropped off them, and we're talking over £100, and that is it's a boutique in Covent Garden, it's bound to be, you're aiming at your right market, but the fact that in a boutique shop, kumihimo sort of twisted together, a couple of strands of kumihimo pieces twisted together, jump rings sort of over the top, dropping those gems up, and it's so on trend. They were nice bright colours like this.
If you take that beigey colour and you've got some chips at the side to your left, that like a amber, right at the back, those. Now that mixed with something like a bit of cord, those with the beigey cord, actually you could do some beachy stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
amazing.
Now, you can make something that's quite expensive still look fashionable, and the nice thing with jewellery making is that next season you can cut it up and make it into something else.
That's it, isn't it? We're not staying at £14.95 apparently.
Wow. Oh my goodness me.
Claire, our director, actually was like, wow, there you go.
Fab.
25p a metre on that. Wow, £9.95. Should be over 20. Right, so we've got an over half price sticker on that now. That's an over 50% off. Wow. £9.95. I think if you've never tried this before, go grab them and try a new medium, because this is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, if you do school clubs as well.
Yeah,
you know, things like guides, brownies, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow, wow. There you go, £9.95. There's 5 metres in each one there, 5 metres in each one. That's amazing. The Suede collection of 40 metres, inclusive of your baby pink, your beige, your hot pink, light green, also your orange and your lime green in there as well, that green with the sparkle in it. That is amazing. Beautiful mix of colours, and like I say, maybe mix it with, if you've got a white in your collection, or maybe you've got a black in there as well, going to completely change the look of those really bright, vibrant colours, especially with that beige. Put that beige in there as well, and you can really pull back on those colours if you feel they're too much. But I think great for younger audiences, but you're going to get a real sophisticated look, I think, if you mix those up a little bit. Wow, that's fab. Definitely, if you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out. That one is just £9.95. Right, we're going over here. We're challenging you.
You are?
We're challenging you. How are you feeling?
Fine, thank you.
Ready to rumble?
Oh, yes.
Lovely stuff, lovely. Now, I have to say, I saw this beautiful bundle earlier on and I was like,
oh, I know.
This is fab.
It's not a challenge to me at all. I
love
think
that.
It's fab.
Yes, bring it on, she says, bring it on. Now, we have got antique bronze and copper wire. Now, I've got it in the 0.4 and the 0.8 in both of those colours, which are stunning.
Beautiful, yep.
Wow, so 40 metres, there's 10 metres in each reel of that. 0.4 and 0.8, great gauges to have.
Very much so. And one of the most popular, well, the most popular gauges of wire, that's for sure.
Yeah, really nice to be able to create structure as well as detail with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, nice to have 10 metres as well in each of those colours. And then the 3 strands of mookaite, which just go perfectly with these wires, but great for any kind of look, aren't they?
I just love mookaite. I just adore it. I love this time of year when the mookaite comes in. I think it's fabulous. Gorgeous
sort of warming colours and really sort of creamy tones and mustard colours.
Yeah.
And they are just fab. So in there we have got the 3mm and the 4mm rounds, plain and faceted rounds. Really nice to work with.
Very nice to work with. And if anybody's thinking about doing, you know, summer jewellery, these are perfect. You can just make these into stretches because I think they're you know, men and women would wear them.
Definitely.
Definitely. My sons would wear them. In fact, they have got a mookaite bracelet one of them wears, and he absolutely loves it.
Yeah. I think the stacker bracelets are so incredibly popular, aren't they?
They're great for doing like surfer beads sort of looks.
Do you know what I was going to say?
Really good.
It really goes across so many sort of genres of people, doesn't it?
It does.
From the surfers to the skaters, but then if you want to have them a little bit more intricate and use wire with them,
that's
you're going to
get.
You're
going to do a fabulous beady bead on a lovely chain. It looks quite elegant. But again, as you say, surf beads and that sort of thing. It's perfect.
Yeah, incredibly popular, and you can just put them on stretches.
Yeah.
So easy. So we've got 40 metres of wire, inclusive of 2 in the antique bronze, 2 in the copper, in the 0.4 and the 0.8. They are just beautiful, beautiful colours. Yeah, and they sit so well with that mookaite, but really nice colours.
Yeah, they're lovely. I haven't seen antique bronze for a long time, actually. I don't know if it's been on at all, because I don't do wire work very often, but that particularly is my particular favourite.
The copper.
The antique bronze.
Antique
bronze. I think it just changes the look of things. I love the antique bronze. I've seen that for ages.
I think gives it a very, if you want to work with pearls and things like that, it gives it a very vintage feel.
It does, yeah, that's right.
Really lovely. And I think adding the warmth. Adding the warmth
together.
To that. Look great. Yeah, if you wanted to twist them or anything like that, look beautiful. Now, the price that you should be on this is £32.65, which I think is already pretty good for 40 metres worth of wire, plus the 3 strands of mookaite.
Wow.
£21.95 instead.
And the holes in the mookaite are huge compared to most seed beads. So anybody likes bead weaving, which I do, or doing soutache or things like that where you embroider, perfect.
Oh, great. So you can use any of these particular pieces for that medium as well. Wow, £21.95. No, it's not £21.95.
Not going down again, Kim. Oh my goodness me.
£17.95. We're shocked and appalled out here. I'm actually hearing noises.
Wow.
£17.95. That's amazing.
It is amazing because they're beautiful. It always amazes me when I see gems that tiny that have been faceted. How does somebody sit there and actually facet them?
Actually do it by hand. I think that's amazing, isn't it? Wow, $17.95 for 3 strands of it. I love that it comes out the ground with these amazing colours as well. Natural gemstones, 3 strands of these beautiful mookaite gemstones, plus 40 metres.
Wow. In
the 0.4 and the 0.8, so 10 metres in each reel at 0.4 and 0.8 gauge. Wow. That's amazing. $17.95. I think if this at this price, worth sort of grabbing and having a good look at it and seeing if you want to work with it, because I think you can't go wrong with wire. Even if you are not a wire worker per se, you can make your findings out there, because you don't really see findings in these sorts of colours.
You can just do like I do. I mean, I say I'm not an intricate wire worker, but you just can coil a bracelet and put a couple of mookaite at the front and you're fine. Yeah. Just do like a gizmo coil and they sell so easily. Oh,
of course they do, yeah, that's fat. $17.95, absolutely. Wow. If you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out. If you're on the phone lines, I think you're coming through now, well done, hold on tight. Because $17.95 for all of that is amazing. And not pieces that will, because even if you don't use them all together, they're not pieces that will ever go to waste, because you've got when you always need that wire.
And every year, obviously, all your linens come out, all your safari looks come out, and they're absolutely perfect for that. And they won't go out of fashion. It's not like there's a sell-by date. You can use them year after year after year after year.
Absolutely.
It's not very often we get mookaite on, actually. No. Not very often. It's lovely.
So good, really great to have 3 strands and those, wow, 40 metres worth of wire. Amazing.
Fab.
I love that. Right, so we're going to go back over there in a moment, but I just want to ask you, how much did you enjoy working with the first kit that we're going to do?
I loved it. Yeah. Really loved it. Really delicate. And there's tanzanite in there.
There's tanzanite.
Wow. Yes.
And morganite in there as well.
Oh, fabulous.
Wow.
It's a real treat.
Yeah, it is a real treat. We are, we'll have a look at that very, very shortly.
Okay.
So well, I'm going to leave you with your challenge.
Thank you.
Good luck. Come on, we're going back over here. Right. Oh, wow. So are we doing this kit now? Oh, I can't believe this. Wow. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna save this till last. So we've got 3 strands of gemstones in here. I'm just gonna move all that out of the way. This is an amazing amount in here. Wow. There we go. Let's have a little look at this. Now in here, we have got amazing neon apatite, really bright, really vibrant neon apatite. We've got rainbow moonstone, plus we've got 200 carats worth of morganite. Now, to see morganite in a kit like this, especially, I can't believe the price that we're going to this. I'm going to say go get on the phone lines now, because I think to see beautiful morganite and tanzanite in these kits for the sort of price we're going to is a little bit crazy. So 200 carats with the morganite and the drop star medium nuggets. And a gemstone that we're not seeing an awful lot of at the moment. It's starting to slightly diminish out the mine. So I think if you are looking at this and loving it, it's so feminine, it's so beautifully elegant, that is really a strand for you, plus the neon apatite, plus the rainbow moonstone, and as the light catches it, there you do see all those beautiful, beautiful colours in there. In there we also have memory wire, 3 lots. The best way to describe it, I think, is the ring, the bracelet and the necklace form. So there we go, have a little look at that. That's in the memory wire. So in the silver colour. There we go, there's the ring version there. So that's the 3 lots of memory wire. We have also got these beautiful beads in here. Wow, there's loads in there. So there we go. They're the beads that go with it. I don't think I've ever seen these before. I'm just having a little look what we've got. So they are, oh, there they go. Yeah, wow, 100 pieces. So rice beads, they're 6x2 and you're getting 100 of them. They are fabulous. They're absolutely fab. Then you're obviously getting your monofilament, your elastic and your silver beading wire in there as well. So you've got your beading thread, sorry, and your monofilament and your elastic. And then, oh yes, right, we've got a findings kit. I'm just going to drop this tanzanite out because it's really chock-a-block in here. But I tell you what, we had, wow, there's actually loads in here. There's actually loads. So you've got the findings kit there. Now I saw a similar version of that. So there's your findings kit. I love these chandelier styles because we don't get those very often either. So there for your earrings. We've also got quite a substantial amount of tanzanite in there.
You have.
Now, did I just say tanzanite? Yes, Kim, I just said tanzanite. Now, when we are looking at this, I've seen a similar setup to this, but with rubies. And Mark Smith made an entire bracelet out of these nuggets, plus a few left over. There's a massive, massive amount in here to be working with and using, and the fact is that it's beautiful tanzanite, and I think if you've never worked with it, never used it, or just only dreamed of owning it, now is the time to be grabbing it. We've given you a beautiful price point on that, going under the 25 mark. These are just stunning. So we have got tanzanite in there, 20 carats worth of nuggets of tanzanite. Beautiful colours in there, really lovely. As it moves, you see those royal blues, the baby blues. The fact that this is a gemstone that's getting a struggle even on the market anymore, amazing to have so much. And you can literally make a full bracelet if that's what you want to do with them. But I think even just have them sort of separate, dotted around on pieces is fab. We've then got morganite as well. We've got neon apatite, got rainbow moonstone, 100 of those beautiful findings in there, plus the full findings kit, the beading thread, the elastic, the monofilament, plus the memory wire. It's quite a chock-a-block kit, actually, I have to say. Lovely, and it was good to work with.
Oh, fab. Yeah. I just love it. I love those colours together. Yes, it was lovely. Really nice.
That. Really lovely. And the fact that we've managed to get tanzanite, I think to get tanzanite and morganite together, I think is amazing. I would have sort of expected a much higher price point on this, especially inclusive of morganite and beautiful tanzanite in this collection as well. The tanzanite is beautiful, really beautiful, gorgeous colours in it. It's a really plethoric gemstone, so if it moves and catches the light, especially when you've got such a large sort of surface area, you are seeing purples, navy blue, royals blue, baby blues in there as well. These are incredibly beautiful. Now, I have to say, I can see there, and this is really, really popular on the web, and they can see the price that it's going to. So just know that they're already grabbing this at the price point that they can see there. This tanzanite is beautiful. Will not be disappointed with this. Look at that. Just fab. Absolutely amazing to see 3 strands of gemstones inclusive of really large amounts of morganite in there, plus the tanzanite, plus those sort of spacer beads, the memory wire, and all those findings. I can't believe this is all in here. I can't believe, I mean, even if you took out the tanzanite, there's a massive amount there.
There is a massive amount. I was amazed how far it went, actually.
Yeah, just sort of seems to keep going, seems to keep going. So 3 strands of those, plus, well, the fact is that we've got tanzanite in there, isn't it? That's it. And I think whenever you see tanzanite, you've got to grab it, put it in your stash and just have it there ready to go. We promised the under 25 mark, and we're taking this all to just $19.95. Wow. $19.95. I have to say, just to probably see the memory wire and all the sort of components that go with it at $19.95 would be an amazing deal. But to see it with 3 strands of gemstones plus tanzanite in there as well. Well, to be fair, we don't really see kits under £20. We certainly don't see them with morganite and tanzanite in them. These are fab. I mean, wow. $19.95. $19.95. These are amazing. Absolutely fab. Right, if you do have that in your basket, do check it out. I would hate for you to miss out, because that's an amazing deal on that. Absolutely fab. Right, we're going to come over and have a little look and see what you made with all of this. Okay. Because to see morganite in a kit, to see tanzanite in a kit, not really sure if you'll have to do both, but yeah.
Yeah, very, very unusual. And I think even with the little pack of findings and those lovely rice beads, you paid £20 for those. The amount of rice beads that were in that packet is just incredible.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I was amazed. I was amazed.
100 of them, I think, is amazing.
Yeah, I've done 2 necklaces and a bracelet. Well, 3 necklaces and a bracelet with those. Just amazing.
They look beautiful, actually, with that tanzanite. Oh, I love how you've done that. Where are we looking? Here, aren't we? I love how you've done that with that finding.
Thank you.
Really, because there's so much you could do with them, isn't there? They could be earring drops. You can have them back to back and have them for multiple strands.
That's right. You can do all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Use them for all sorts of things. But that's the nice thing of getting different findings every so often. Yeah. We keep changing them every month or so, and it just pushes your imagination a little bit.
Absolutely,
really.
Yeah. They look fab. So you've created loops.
loops with the...
link them together.
That's right, and then link them together and then fed through those lovely rice beads.
Oh, I love it. So giving a little bit of lustre to it as well.
That's right, yeah, love it. Really like that.
That is fab. Love that. You've got a bracelet to match as well down there.
Yes, a memory wire bracelet. Really simple and easy, but you know, very easy to wear. Yeah. Very easy to wear.
I love that. And I just say I don't think we've ever seen a kit with morganite and tanzanite.
Oh, I can't believe that I had the two. When I opened it up and I saw the tanzanite, and I thought, oh, there's just a little bit in there, and it kept going and kept going, and I've still got some left over. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's a real substantial amount. I think when I saw it with the ruby, the same sort of setup with the ruby, might make an entire bracelet out of it. I was like, oh no, actually there's lots in there.
Yep, incredible.
That's
really good.
Yeah. I think with these sorts of pieces as well, you want to get your certificate of authenticity, so you go. So when
absolutely.
You go, I've just paid £20 for all of that. I need to, I want to be proven that that's real for sure, because that's a crazy, crazy amount.
It is.
Especially for morganite that we're not really seeing a whole heap of, and tanzanite we're certainly not seeing anything of. And I think £19.95 for the whole lot, plus. Like I say, plus all the findings in there as well.
Well,
plus
I mean, the memory wire will cost you, you know, £5 or £6 a pack if you go and buy it from a hobby shop.
Yeah.
And goodness knows how much those beads would cost if you bought those. So your quid's in here. They really are.
Absolutely. Right, which piece of these are you going to show us how to...
Please show you the little pendant at the bottom there, using the findings.
This one here, fabulous.
Yes. So I used these little connectors in the from the little packet to make my pendant. Okay. Now I used, I think I used one of the featherlight head pins from another kit, and I'm sure if you buy from Jewellery Maker you'll have loads of those left over. But I'm just going to use a fine piece of wire which is the same thickness, and that you can either use beading thread actually to do this. I'm doing wire because it's easier to do for demonstrating.
Yeah.
And then you just wire all three together like so. First of all, and the next one. Put that over the top.
Ah, Georgina says that is fantastic value for all of that.
It is.
It really is.
Absolutely is. When you start to break it down, if you're starting to, if you look in other shops, it'd be interesting to see if somebody would do that. If you put beads and the equivalent findings and 3 strands of the equivalent gemstones, I'd love to know how much that kit would cost elsewhere.
Absolutely.
I think you'd be amazed. I think probably 3 figures if you'd be amazed.
Well, to be honest with you, I think the morganite's really substantial as well. It's a massive, massive amount of morganite.
Yeah, and we do get a bit blasé here. We forget sometimes, and I do exactly the same. I forget how much things cost in other shops.
Yeah.
We're so used to the prices here that actually we think, oh yeah, that's all right. But actually when you go and look in other shops, you will be dumbfounded.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, amazing. I think if you've got that in your basket, you definitely need to check that out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I think £19.95, so £20 for all of that, I think is incredible. I would say £20 for all the components, so the sort of feeding thread, all the wires, all the memory wire, and that would be, for me, would be amazing value without any of the gemstones, especially ones that we're not seeing anything of.
That's right. So all I've done there now is just wired it together. You can use beading thread if you have time.
Yeah.
And I've just then tied on a piece of the normal beading thread onto one of the rings, and now all I've done is, and I won't do it all because you don't want to sit there and watch me do all this, but just wrap it around. I've just put some of the gemstones on, and I've just wrapped 1 or 2 around, and you just keep doing it until it is secure. So if I do that and go through that one, making sure it's in the right pattern. I wanted it to look almost like a butterfly.
Oh yeah.
So do that, wrap it around one more. Will it go through there? No, it will go through that one. I haven't got that many little tanzanite chips left, so I've just picked
I love that you have got some left though. I can't believe that. Because there's
I know they have gone a long way.
They've gone a really long way because you've got loads in the piece already.
I know, the whole necklace. And then you just literally just keep going until it's full. Now I'd probably put 2 more strands across there, but you can see the idea.
Yeah.
And then you just tie that in a knot to pull it really, really tight. And then you can pop 2 jump rings through the top 2 little wings of your butterfly, if that's what you want it to be, a butterfly, and then that attaches to your necklace. So that then continues up into the necklace. So you keep going round and round and round until all that thread's covered and the centre bit is covered. Okay, really, really simple.
Perfect. So you are sort of binding that together.
You are, yeah. The more you do, actually, the more you pull it, and I've done that really quickly. I took quite a long time to do mine, and kept knotting it, and then doing the next piece and knotting it until I got it as tight as I wanted.
So held together.
That's right. But you can see the idea.
Absolutely.
That's your little butterfly.
Oh,
there you go.
Fab. I love that. Perfect. Quick search. Oh, from Sarah. Quick search. 50 copper rice beads, £4, not including P&P. Gotta love GM prices. Oh, Sarah Gassana. Sarah Alvin.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you.
Lovely.
And when you think if you go to a hobby shop, you've got to get in your car, use your petrol, go and pay £2–3 for a car parking fee and everything else. So yeah, once you start adding up the bits and pieces, it's amazing how much you'll probably get to £30, £40, £50 easily.
Oh, do you know? I would have thought that the price point for this would have been much higher than that.
I thought that actually. It's a really feminine, delicate sort of kit.
Yeah.
I love it.
Neon
really
apatite. I don't think I've ever seen in a kit before.
I have, but not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
When it says on another channel, memory wire and beads for the same price, no findings, no tanzanite, no morganite. Great price. Yeah, thanks, Wendy. I think that's it, isn't it? I think if you start to do your research and you really break it down, because you go, oh yeah, £20, that's fab. I get loads. Let's have a little look. But actually, to try and find that anywhere else, and all those findings and the memory wire and elastic and monofilament and the memory wire, we're going to keep you going for quite some time.
That's right. I mean, what I've made is less than £3 a piece.
What? What?
If you work it out, it's less than £3 a piece, and I definitely would pay more than £3 for a bracelet. That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
and I've got some left over here, so
yeah, definitely. That's amazing. Thanks for doing your research. I think
thank you.
Having a look at people doing that and having a little look at what sort of pieces might be. I think the fact that you've got gemstones like morganite, like tanzanite, that we're not really seeing anything of. It was sort of stopped coming out of the mine.
That's lovely. See, to me, I'd look at this and look at the silver beads.
Yeah.
Love the tanzanite, love the gemstones. Yeah, but those silver beads are invaluable.
Yeah, 100 of them.
I know, and they'll keep going on. And
I think the beauty of those as well is you can make just with those if you want to.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it would make a necklace and a bracelet easily, just with those.
Just those sort of strapped together. Amazing. That's great value. Definitely want to check that out. I would hate for anybody to miss out. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you with your challenge.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to go back over here. And let's have a little look. Let's grab just while we're... Ooh. Oh, lovely. Right, we don't have very many of these, but we are going to have a quick look at these. Oh, now these are fab. Absolutely fab. All these beautiful beading caps. These are stunning. Right. I'm going to grab each one separately for you. So gold flash on sterling silver. So that beautiful gold flash over, as if these are sterling silver. I love that. So this one is your beautiful flower bead. They are stunning. And I think if you do want to have them over the top of beads, perfect. If you want to use them as spacers, perfect to do as well. You can put them together and just have them as a full bead as well if you want to. So lovely detail, gorgeous. This actually has got gold plating over the top. It's the rope effect, which is the only gold flash. So they're the rope effect, and I think you can't really go down the high street without seeing this amazing rope effect look. So those ones are the rope effect. They're the gold flash, but again over sterling silver, 6mm, you're getting 5 of those. We've then got the seamless cones. There you go, seamless cones. They are at 3 pieces again. They're 10mm in their size. They're fab. And then the smaller cones as well, which I'm just going to grab. Let's grab the smaller ones. Right there, these ones here. Let's just swap that over. There we go. And they're the smaller size of those seamless cones, and they are 5.5mm in their size. 5.5mm. I think these are fab, actually. Absolutely fab. Do you have, by any chance, over there a head pin?
I do indeed.
Lovely.
Doesn't matter what colour.
Oh no, I don't mind.
All right. There you go.
Lovely, thank you very much. Right. So I'm just going to grab... So I'm going to use the flower ones. I've not seen these ones before. There we go, push that through. And it just adds like a really nice ending effect to it. So gorgeous if you want to add those. What sort of pieces would you use sort of the bead caps for?
Well, about 5 or 6 years ago that the fashion was to do what I would call like a bubble bracelet, where you put lots and lots and lots of beads on, you know, onto a piece of elastic.
Yeah.
And that's coming back now. Yeah. This statement piece of jewellery, especially bracelets. So I would probably do a bubble bracelet with lots and lots and lots of beads, and every so often have a fabulous bead cap.
Oh, lovely.
You know, which would really look lovely. I like to put things on my wrist because you can't see necklaces. So
no, that's it, or earrings, can you? No. I've made this, I want to enjoy it, please. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. I just think these flower ones are so decorative, beautiful detail to them. Nice to have such a mix as well, I think. Really nice to have such a mix. I have a look at the smaller ones.
Some of those bead caps you can put cap to cap so it looks like a bead.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a nice thing to do.
Absolutely. So smaller ones as well if you just want to add a little bit of detail. I think let me just grab one of the smaller ones so we can see, because they do look like beads if you do put them together. Let's just grab yeah, they look great. So you could even have them with, if you were going to do that bubble style, to have gemstone, 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 one of these, gemstone, gemstone.
Yeah, lovely. Really nice.
Yeah, they look fab together, especially with that sort of seamless look as well, really catch the light perfectly. So you are getting, they are sterling silver as well, they are sterling silver. You're getting 18 of them with the gold plating over the top. I'm going to do all, there you go, at $12.95, $12.95. So whether it's the seamless cones, whether it's the roped effect, or those beautiful flowers, I'm thinking those flowers put back to back would look gorgeous. To create sort of a flower style bead. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, really nice. So $12.95, they are sterling silver. Sterling silver with gold plating over the top, and you are getting wow, 5, 10, 15, yeah, 18 of them altogether, 18 of them. So 5 pieces of the rope effect, you're getting 3 of the seamless cones, the larger ones, 5 of the flower beads, and 5 of the smaller cones as well. Love that. $12.95 for you, $12.95, brand new bundle, I love that. Right, let's pop those all in there. Lovely, there's so many of them, and like you say, great, just for a little bit of extra detail. If you want to put them back to back as well, they're going to make a great bead for you. Right then, it is now time, Debbie, it's my favourite bit. It's time for the Wall of Fame. It's my favourite bit.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my favourite bit. And I think it's really nice to see, when you see all the different sort of components and all those beautiful gemstones, how differently everybody uses them.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We get inspiration, designers get inspiration from the Wall of Fame as well.
Absolutely. We're going to start with this. I love that sort of long, lots of chain, the longer boho-y style. Ooh. Nice bit of message here on the back from Sandra. Hi all at JM. I was delighted with the double green blue bead scoop order I received last night in my favourite colour tones. I'm currently recuperating from a knee operation. I hope to get better soon. And have lost my jewellery making mojo a bit. Was encouraged to make something straight away when I received the bead scoop. Cheered me up no end. I think sometimes when you see those bead scoops, you let the gems inspire you as opposed to having an idea already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Attached is a photo of 2 necklaces. I also made a bracelet and earrings and have loads of beads left. I love getting varied sizes as we can't afford to buy full strings of the larger stones, but these scoops give you much more scope for designs. I love the inclusions of a few beautiful abalone beads. The colours are amazing, and I've ordered some yesterday to expand my collection. I'm going to make myself a necklace with some peacock pearls and silver chain when I receive them. Fab. Making the most of watching JM daily, as I normally only get the opportunity to watch at weekends. Oh, congratulations to Carol and her husband on the birthday. You love your daughter. Lovely. There we go. Fabulous. Well done, Sandra. That's fab.
This is number 225. Ooh, this is fabulous. Hi all at JM. I hope today finds you well. Thanks to JM's great deals, I have a massive stash of earring findings and not fond of large earrings, so I thought I'd try something else. Using fancy earring findings, chain and a 0.4 wire, pattern shell and ice cream quartz, all from JM, I created this long necklace and love the result. I hope you do too. Any news from Carol? Yes, she had a little girl. She last Friday, I think. Yeah, congratulations, Carol. And can I just say, this is from Michelle near Home Firth. If you've made that in the background, that is fab. Look at that candlestick made from wire.
Love that.
That is amazing.
Fab.
You've done that as well. Well done.
Congratulations, that's fab. This one is from Rosemary. Hi, all at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry of the Wall of Fame. I made a necklace and earring set made from faceted rose pink shell pearls. Purchased from JM with silver findings and chain. Thought it would be a lovely accessory for a wedding. Absolutely. That's sort of got Art Deco, I think, written all over it. That's stunning.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That really is gorgeous. Well done. Love to all, says Rosemary. Lovely.
That is lovely. Taking a long time to measure all that.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is from Liddy from Minehead, and this is number 227. It says that, hi everyone at JM, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I made a set of a long necklace using peridot beads on a silver-plated copper findings, all from JM, of course. Hope for a win, as I have been spending loads. Good luck to everyone. Keep up the brilliant show. All the best from Liddy in Minehead. That is lovely. Peridot, I love peridot.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. I'd wear that.
Lovely stuff. This one is from Alia. Good morning, JM. Hope this finds you well. I'm a big fan of fabric jewellery, so I purchased a bundle of Zari thread ages ago. I wasn't sure how to use it as it feels so rich, but I've decided to crochet it in a crocodile stitch and fell in love. Hope you like it too. All the best from Alia. That's gorgeous. That's stunning, and I have to say that
different.
Yeah, that big sort of statement look is so popular.
Absolutely. And come the winter, there's a lot of stuff coming through like that.
Yeah.
A big knitted thing over top of the jumpers and things, like a scarf.
Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. We have got Ruby coming up, and not too far away. Not too far away, and the Ruby is stunning.
Yeah.
It really is amazing, and I know it's really classic to say, but it is a real. Rubies come in so many different sort of shades and tones.
That's a real ruby red, isn't it?
Yeah, proper ruby red. That's coming up very, very shortly. We are just going to go for a short break, but during the break it shows you how to buy if you never have from us before. And we have got also natural chrome diopside. Oh, lots of things. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a moment.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Right, welcome back. This is such a fabulous gemstone, an incredibly beautiful gemstone. It's one of those that's so sought after, but unfortunately we can't really get it very often. It's a gemstone that is mined in sub-zero temperatures. It's a gemstone that is all the way from Siberia, and I think the reason that it's so loved is because of its amazing depth of, wow, there we go, there's a mine. I mean, less and less miners go back every year. Every year, less and less mines go back. I think it can only be mined maybe 3 to 4 months of the year, that's it. So the supply can never match the demand just because of the amount that sort of comes out every year compared to the amount that is wanted every year. The beauty of this gemstone, of course, is its amazing depth of colour, its beautiful clarity, the most amazing brilliance to it. As the light jumps inside the gem, bounces around inside that gem, you get the most illuminating, stunning, stunning greens. Let's take a little look, because this strand is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. You really do see that internal brilliance, that stunning glow in there as well. These are just phenomenal, absolutely beautiful. And to see so many, I'm always baffled when you do see these sort of almost double strands of this gemstone, just because we don't see enough of it, just because there's not enough mined every year to really warrant, I don't think, putting it on a double strand like this. So when you are seeing this particular gemstone, I mean, green is my favourite colour, so I love this gem. It's so huge on the Asian market as well, I think, because of that amazing depth of colour, the beautiful clarity, and just that glow that you see inside the gem is just fabulous. Beautiful electric greens that you're seeing in here. I think this is a sort of gem that maybe you might want movement with, so sort of earrings and things like that are perfect for this, because you want to grab that brilliance inside the gem.
You do, definitely. And I know we shouldn't say the word now because it's only sort of June,
yeah.
But get this ready for Christmas, because if you're doing Christmas craft fairs, by September really your stuff should have been made.
Yeah. 9
times out of 10,
absolutely,
from my experience. And this, even if you don't like green, this green people love, because it's like fresh mown grass.
Absolutely.
It's just got this lovely juicy colour that's beautiful, just stunning.
Stunning, yeah, it really, really, and I think you're right, there you go, you've just got 2 seasons right there from the off.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
We've gone from that Christmas, which is that really sort of beautiful, very distinct green look to it. But then we've got the sort of freshly mown grass, so beautiful for summer pieces as well.
Lovely. You put that even with a small amount of peridot.
Yeah.
And it looks
gorgeous.
really fresh and beautiful. Or you put it with pyrite and it can look stunning. Oh, look at that. I just think the two together just go hand in hand. And I say something like pyrite or even hematite, that sort of look will go with it.
Absolutely.
We'll put black with it and it looks very Downton. Looks very vintage.
You know? Hello, hello.
Oh, yes.
I think the beauty of it is it's sort of Mother Nature's natural, it's nature's natural starting colour, isn't it? Whether it's grass, whether it's leaves, whether it's stalks of flowers, it is Mother Nature's starting colour.
Yeah,
so everything is going to go with it. Absolutely. So an 87 centimetre strand, there are masses and masses on here. I think take advantage of that it is a double strand, considering not that is much is mined throughout the year. This is the time to grab it. Your price point on this is going to be $14.95. Wow. Yeah, $14.95. It's the kind of colour that if emeralds sort of had hopes and dreams and wishes, they'd want to be this colour with this amount of clarity.
They would.
They really, really would, because it's a beautiful gemstone. I'm just going to twist some of those so you can see, try and see some of that glow in there. $14.95 for a gemstone. There we go, look at that. $14.95 for a gemstone that's only mined 3 to 4 months of the year, because of the way that it's situated, where it's situated, the temperatures. Look at that. Less and less miners go back every year just because it's must be quite horrific, I would imagine.
Yes, it must be.
It's pretty much what it comes down to. Are you going lower? Kim. Oh! $10.90. Kim, are you all right in there? Kim, are you all right? No, she says. No, I'm not all right. No, you're not. That's $10.95 for Chrome Diopside. Wow, $10.95. That's all kinds of wrong, I think. Absolutely amazing. I think you want to be getting your certificate of authenticity with this, because I think you want to pass on those savings to your customers if you are a seller, but you don't want to go too low because people stop believing it is what it is.
No, you should never ever go too low when you jewellery, especially with handmade jewellery, because people will think it's cheap.
Yeah.
So never ever do that.
No,
never,
absolutely.
Never.
I think as well, when you see so many pieces that aren't genuine gemstones, that haven't been created and crystallised and made millions and millions of years ago, just because of the elements that were there, the temperatures, the pressure that was there as well. Wow. Wow, that's an amazing price, such a beautiful gem. The colour is just stunning. It really is beautiful. As people multi-buying now. $10.95.
That is incredible.
That
Absolutely
is beautiful.
Incredible.
It's beautiful. It is an absolutely stunning gem. It really is. Like I say, we can never really sort of match the demand with the supply, just because we don't get enough of it. We just don't get enough of it because of the amount of time that it's mined. 3 to 4 months of the year. I think if it's a good year as well, it's 3 to 4 months of the year. Amazing depth of colour. $10.95. Wow. Yeah, definitely go grab that, because that's beautiful. I think even if you'd only want to use like a little smidgy amount.
I know, even if you some of Mark's this, memory wire bracelets around Christmas time, you get quite a few out of that.
Yeah,
my goodness me, and you get your money back.
Oh, instantly. Instantly, plus a profit. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Especially when we did all that memory wire in the last kit for £20.
Yes.
What's going on today? What's going on? Right then, what craziness should we do? Ah, yeah, this is the one you were talking about, actually, Debbie, wasn't it? With going with all those beautiful cords.
Oh, I love those.
These are stunning. This for me has got summer holidays written all over it.
I just think those colours are so elegant. They'll go with your winter whites and camels and that sort of colour, or your summer linens, or it just goes throughout the year.
Yeah, absolutely goes throughout the year, and it's got a kind of calming, peaceful look to it, I think, because of
really
those colours. So lovely. Right, in here we have got 130 carats worth of golden rutile quartz, and that's that one, which is beautiful because it's got the hint of that golden colour through those rutiles, and as the light catches on those rutiles, it just seems to glisten and sparkle. We've then got 130 carats worth of white opal, still got colour in there as well. As the light catches it, I'm still seeing greens, purples, reds in there as well. Now I've got 2 lots of 100 carats worth of sunstone. So as the light catches on sunstone, it has like a glittery effect to it. It's as if sun rays literally are bouncing off the gemstone. Just fab. If we have a little look, let me do them individually so you can have a little look at each one of these strands. So this is a golden rutile. Look at that. It's got such a purity to it, but then as the light catches it, those rutiles just glisten. I think a lot of the guest designers loved it. Actually, one of their favourite gems is the golden rutile quartz.
It looks very similar to me to amber.
With that kind
of
glow of it. Yeah, the kind of lighter colours of the amber. Yeah,
beautiful.
Stunning. Then we've got the opal. Let's see if we can get some of that colour to pop out, because it has got beautiful, beautiful colours in there. Really stunning. And I'm seeing greens, I'm seeing purples. Really lovely sort of piece. Just go get it home and have a good look at it, because they are beautiful colours coming out of these. Really stunning. So that's your white opal. That's your white opal, and then the sunstone. So get 2 lots of the sunstone, 2 lots of the sunstone, and it literally, where the light catches it, just sort of shimmers and glistens and looks like sun rays bouncing off the gem. Beautiful. Really, really stunning. They're, like you say, they're so incredibly elegant, beautiful and feminine. And I think when you look at sort of feminine pieces, you tend to go more for pink. That's sort of the colours that you would perhaps associate with femininity. However, not everyone can wear pink.
No, I can't. I don't wear pink very much. But I would wear those colours, and actually you can wear that with any colour. Yeah. Because it's such a natural colour palette. Yeah. That would go with anything, really.
Lovely neutral tones. Yeah, I can't wear the baby pink look.
No, I can't.
But these are just beautiful, and they will go, like you say, with kind of any outfit that you want. $11.95. Any outfit, any skin tone. You've just done 4 strands at $11.95. Wow. $11.95. Wow. They are beautiful. I think if you want to grab these, because they look wonderful together. I often say, or even if you don't want to wear them all together, But I think these all together are just perfect, absolutely perfect. $11.95 for golden rutile quartz, white opal, and 2 lots of that beautiful sunstone. They shimmer, they glisten, they're so feminine, they're so peaceful looking. They really are perfect. $11.95. They are fabulous. Wow. Right, let's have a little look. Right, oh, this one? No. Oh, hold up, where are they? Here they are. I was like, where are they? I can't find them. Oh, we're going over here. Oh. There we go, let's have a little look.
All carving tools. Oh, they're in a posh case now. Oh, I say. It's very posh, isn't it? I like those. They're lovely, aren't they? Now, they say here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 12 pieces, but actually, I think that's cheating because they should be 24 because you have got one on both ends.
Yeah, they are one on both ends, aren't they?
Yep. That is fab.
Gorgeous. So talk me through them. What would you use these for? Because these are your clay carving set.
Yes, like dentistry tools. But they are the quality of dentistry tools because they are beautifully made. These can be used for your clays.
Yep.
They can be used for air-dried clay or the polymer clays that we sell here. They're good if you do flowers for cake toppers or
cool.
centre of the table because you can carve into the clay. You
Amazing.
can do all the little stamens of the flowers and the leaf details and things like that. If you do things like dragons, which a lot of people make dragons,
they do, yeah.
Polymer clay dragons.
Actually
They're good for doing the scales and things like that, and picking out lots of different designs. And also good for doing the makumigani, which I do, which is layering the clay and then you stab lots of different shapes into it and then slice it. And this is perfect for that. But it's just useful to have something with a sharp point.
Yeah.
Because quite often you want to get something, cut a design out of a clay and you want to take out the bit that you've just done, and if you try and get it with your finger, you'll just ruin it.
Just create a mess.
Absolutely. So these are really useful for all sorts of things. For card making, I'm told these are good if you do decoupage, that sort of thing, to be able to pull all the different designs out. So yes, really useful.
Yeah, fabulous. So really perfect for creating lots of detail.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think once you're right, once you've made that sort of piece and you've just got to sort of tweak it slightly.
Yeah.
You can't just stick your finger in.
No.
No, nightmare.
No. I think they're brilliant. Really brilliant. For those of you who don't necessarily have jewellery making as your first hobby, even if you do, crafting of any other. If people do craft, they normally do 2 or 3 different crafts.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you do carving and that sort of thing, is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they are, and any kind of detail. You were saying about sort of doing an ornamental size. I think even maybe if you do sort of cake making or anything like that.
Yeah, or wood carving. These are really strong. And to have it in a nice case now, that is fab. What a nice gift for somebody.
Yeah, perfect.
Really lovely.
If you saw these somewhere else with this many here, and it does say that there's 12, but like you say, both ends, so 24 really, sort of price do you think you might be looking at?
I said before, I bought some for a weekend about 4 or 5 years ago, and they had 6 or 7 in a pack, I think, from what I can remember, and they had a wooden handle and one end, and they were £15.
Wow. And how many did you get in there?
6 or 7, I think,
6,
from what I can remember.
So you're effectively getting 24 in here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nice to be in that packing. You can take that with you so easy, and you know you're just going to keep them nice and safe.
Yeah, because they are
there
sharp.
for you. Yeah. Absolutely. These ones as well that you're seeing have got the protectors on them, haven't they?
They have. These are very, very sharp. Do be careful with those, but they're perfect. They're really, really good. Like needles they are. Yeah,
so real sort of artistry you can create with these, and they're $12.95. So you got around 6 of them, so a quarter, one might say, of these for more than that.
Yes, without a case.
Without a case, we just got to hold them.
Yeah.
Nightmare. Louise says,
Amazing.
yes, I've been waiting for these for using my metal clay. Today is apparently my day.
Yeah, of course, for silver clay, they are really important because that you have to have really fine detail. Perfect for that.
They are fab, love that. So $12.95. Got another text. Hi ladies, these are a must. Have them, they are brilliant. Bought another set for my niece. Oh, that's cute.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Because once you've got one set of tools, you can never find the one you want. Can you? Never ever find the one you want. So no, it's good to have 2 or 3 sets.
Absolutely, yeah. That's great, because you might want to work with them together as well.
Exactly.
Awesome. So £12.95. £12.95. So you've also got the new clay you were talking about earlier.
Oh yes.
Yes. So
well
tell us
done,
about
Kim.
that.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, a week today, next Wednesday, we are launching a new product. We are very, very delighted and very, very excited to have Cato clay being launched on the show. Cato clay is only stocked by a couple of other people in the UK. And it is definitely for those people who like to do intricate caning, completely different way of using clay.
Awesome.
And I hope you look forward to the show, because it'll be really, really good.
Nice to do, yes, something a little bit
fabulous.
different.
Really looking forward to that, very excited.
Love that, fabulous. So these will be perfect, ready for that?
Gosh, yes,
absolutely perfect. So £12.95 on those. So it's 12 pieces, but really it's 24, isn't it? Yeah, it's 24, because they're both ends. They are both ends, and they're different on both ends. It's not like going, well, they're the same on both ends.
No,
they're different.
They are completely different. And I do know, if you look on a very famous auction site, some people are buying these and covering the centre with polymer clay, with canes, and then selling them in sets of 2 for more than that.
Wow. Cheeky.
Yep, but why not?
Exactly, why not? If you can. Right, we're going to go back over here. We are going to grab these. Now, I'm just going to take these out of here, if that's all right. We have got bail making pliers. Now, I know that these were out of stock for a little while, I think. So great to have them back for you. I'm just going to take them out of there, because these are perfect. Now, again, we're talking about having sort of 12 in there, but really they're both sides. This, again, we've almost sort of got 3 in 1. So we've got bail making pliers, 5mm, 7mm and 10mm. These are just perfect. Obviously, they are designed for what they say they are, creating different size bails. However, if you want to create loops, if you want to create jump rings, if you want to just create detail that is sort of completely uniform throughout your piece, this is absolutely perfect for us. So they're bail making pliers, 5mm, 7mm and 10mm. How often do you find that you use these pieces of equipment?
I love those. I waited for 6 months to get mine, and I use them all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them. They make your jewellery look so much more professional.
Yeah.
They really do, especially if you like doing wire work, which I'm starting to get into.
Yeah.
Because all of the curls and the swirls look the same. They're good for making your earring findings as well.
Perfect, aren't they?
Really good.
Really perfect. And any sort of clasps or anything like that at the back to link together. Yeah. And like you say, it just gives that really final professional finish to it. And I think even if you just do this as a hobby, you want them to be perfect.
Yeah. And I think you want to make your life easy as well.
Yeah,
why
absolutely.
Not? You know, why struggle with trying to find a pencil that fits a design or something, which we've all done. We have all done. Trying to find something that's the right size, but there you've got your combination.
Absolutely, and nice to have pretty much 3 in 1 as well. Yeah. Which is great. Really so 5mm, 7mm and 10mm for you. Bail making pliers, like you say, you waited 6 months for yours. This particular piece of equipment is going to be at just £6.95. Fab. There we go, £6.95 for bail making pliers, 5mm, 7mm and 10mm in the size of those. So pretty much getting 3 in 1 for you. And like you say, why not make your life easier? Why not? Because I think even if you are searching for that pencil, you could use it and then go and write with it and lose it, and then you'll never have the same shape again.
That's right, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. So £6.95. Well done if you've managed to grab that. So let's pop that in there. Good stuff. Right. Oh, where are we looking? Oh, this one, the jump rings. Yes. Let's have a look at these, because these are fab. Ooh, there we go. Now these are very, very limited, and they are beautiful jump rings. So we have got sterling silver. Look at that, perfect. So in here we've got 5 of each designed for you, and they're open jump rings. They're all open jump rings. In the rectangle, which is 8x6, square, which is 7mm, triangle, which is 7mm, hexagonal, which is 8mm. Then we've got an oval 8x7, pear, which is a 9x7. Rounds in the 4 and the 6mm for you as well. Love that. Debbie, what's the benefit of having all these beautiful shapes?
Well, these I like to use as bails for my pendants as well as just jump rings.
Oh yeah.
But they all do different jobs. I mean, the triangular one is quite nice to be able to use for the top of a pendant, or you can put 4 or 5 strands of gemstones on, and then one jump ring at the end where it goes to a point.
Oh, nice.
So it's almost like a connector of a lot of strands. And I just think it's nice to be able to put different shapes on a long necklace. I like lots of different chains and links, and then 1 or 2 gemstones to make a really long necklace. And that can just give some interest, really.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think if you, obviously having them as connectors and having them as sort of detailed designs within your pieces, if you want to do a bit of chainmail, can you mix up the shapes?
Of course you can, yeah. Those would be nice actually if you had some uniform size jump rings that's doing chainmail, and then use those as the links in between.
Absolutely.
That would look really lovely.
Yeah, that would be really lovely. So section, then an unusual shape, section, unusual shape. Yeah, perfect. And the fact that these are sterling silver as well, sterling silver. So we've got 8 grams of sterling, wow, that's massive. 8 grams of sterling silver, and then this is a full matrix collection. Sterling silver, beautiful. They're all open jump rings. You are getting 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 pieces in there. It says 35, but I think 40 would be the correct maths. Okie dokie, let's go with 35. If you get 5 more, perfect. There you go. So rectangle, square, triangle, hexagonal, oval, pear, round and small. So $15.95. Wow. There we go. $15.95 for all of those. If you do get, so at least 35, I'm going to say. $15.95. $15.95 for all of those. Love that. So that was a hexagonal. We've seen almost like a teardrop shape. This one is fab, as you were saying, for sort of for a pendant would be great.
Yeah, really good.
That triangle shape, and the fact that they are all sterling silver for you, so precious, precious metal. And there's no good creating these pieces, maybe if you're using Chrome Diopside, the ruby that we've got coming up, and using sterling silver clasps and head pins, and then going, oh, I'll just put a copper finding on it. No good, is it?
It just spoils it. It just spoils it. No.
Perfect. $15.95 for all of those. $15.95. Fabulous. So 5 lots of each of those. They're rectangle, square, triangle, hexagonal, oval, pear, round in the small, and so in the 4mm and the 6mm. So $15.95. Just lovely to have such a mix, I think, of all those different shapes, all those different sizes. There we go. Just mix it up a little bit. And you've got to have these, haven't you? They're just your perfect connectors.
Oh, yeah, and they're really substantial. I had a set of those in a kit once, and I was amazed at the thickness of the silver. I mean, they are huge. I don't know what thickness they are. They're probably about a 1.5-ish metal, if not more.
Yeah.
They're fabulous.
They're great, aren't they? Yeah. Really great. So they can hold quite a nice amount of weight on them.
Absolutely.
Love that. So $15.95 for at least 35 pieces. There we go. Right then, staying with the sterling silver, let's have a look at these. Oh, see, these are beautiful. So, created for a half-drilled gemstone, but they don't have to be at all, and it's there on a small little connector, so you can just take them off if you want to, and just use them as a stud, which would be perfect. But these are sterling silver flower earrings. They've got about 6mm with a bell connector drop, which is about 8x4. These are just so beautiful. I think if you're using pearls or anything like that, these are stunning, because you might not necessarily want a huge drop on a pearl.
They are
these
lovely.
Are perfect.
They would be lovely to match, or almost match, the earrings that you had on the start of the show.
Yeah.
They would look fabulous as a little set. See, I would use those on the top of my, not just pearls and what have you, but if I had some really stunning polymer clay designs, you could just push that into the pendant, you know?
Cool.
Or it just makes it so easy and finishes off your design. I think they're beautiful.
That's great. If I just spin that around, you've got that sort of connecting section at the bottom there. Like I say, if you want to use these, maybe, because you are getting, how many pairs are you getting? 3 pairs there, so you could use sort of a couple as a pair of earrings, and then the others you could use as studs. Maybe take that bottom drop off and use that as a pendant.
You could, yeah. You could actually.
Which is quite nice to be able to sort of mix it up a little bit. So you could have a set of pair of earrings and a and a pendant, and that would be your 2 sets.
Oh, good idea. Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Lovely, with that really gorgeous detail in them as well. So sterling silver flower earrings, 6mm with the Beryl connector. Designed really for a half jewel gemstone, but doesn't have to be at all. Doesn't have to be at all. Lots of people multi-buying there as well. Well done. You are getting 3 sets there, but nice and easy to take that Beryl drop off if you want to. So it's totally up to you however you want to use them. So sterling silver, these are back by popular demand. I'm not surprised, I've never seen these before. These are fab. These are really gorgeous. So back by popular demand, sterling silver flower earrings. The price point on these, oh wow, $7.95 for sterling silver, and you are getting 3 pairs. They are just a little bit unusual, really beautiful. I think with a pearl drop on them would be stunning, or maybe a ruby drop, however you want to work with them. Totally up to you, but $7.95 for sterling silver flower earrings. They're 6mm in their size and they're 8x4. So many people multi-buying there. Well done. Oh, hold up. $6.95. There you go, $6.95. I have to say, I think you'd be lucky to pay that for 1 pair. I think $6.95 for a pair of earrings. £2.31-ish. So £2.31-ish, I love that. I feel there may be some recurring numbers going on. So £2.32, should we say? £2.32 for a pair of these beautiful decorative sterling silver earrings. Yeah, like I say, I have to wear sterling silver, so I know that if you go into a shop, you'd be lucky to get a pair under £10, let alone 3 pairs that you can add to if you want to, or take that off. It's totally up to you. But at $6.95, wow, $6.95 for sterling silver flower earrings. Yeah, $6.95 for 3 pairs. For 3 pairs. Well done if you managed to grab this. There's people buying 2s, there's 3s. Well done to you. Joanne, Deborah, Liz, Marianne, Joanna, Mary, Pat, Lynn, Anne and Margaret coming through on the phone line. Suzanne, Joanne, Joanna, they're multi-buying. Well done. Angela, George, Lilith, multi-buying there as well. Jane, Pamela, Cara, Angela, Helen, multi-buying. Well done. Stephen coming through on the phone lines. I think $6.95 for 3 pairs is fabulous. So we are going to move on to the next kit, but there are still some of those available. So if you want to go grab them, absolutely do so, because I think $6.95 for 3 pairs is fabulous. Lots of you grabbing those. Let's pop that over there. Now, woo, these are great. Now I'm going to leave my favourite bit till the end, I think. There we go. So let's pop that in there. Now we did promise all of our kits to go under that £25 mark, so that's what we're going to do. Look at these are fab. This is beautiful rose quartz. Look at that detailed carved butterfly. Wow, that is amazing. Massive size to that as well. That's fabulous. That's gorgeous. So in there as well, we've got the graduated rounds that go from 6 to 14mm on the rose quartz. Then we've got that beautiful butterfly design, which is just stunning. Amazing carving in there. Absolutely incredible carving. The fact that someone does that by hand I think is incredible. And we've got the mix there of all those different sizes in those rounds. So that's your rose quartz. We're then adding that size of the butterfly and those gems only available in this kit as well. Yeah, so if you do want that, you've got to grab it in this kit. Then we have got, again, we've got the copper wire in the 0.4 and the 0.8. Again, perfect gauges to be working with to create that decorative look, lovely detail, as well as sort of structure in there as well. So that's perfect. Gorgeous in that copper. To match that are these beautiful sort of findings kit. So you've got the ribbon ends, the tall class, the jump rings, the chain in there as well as lots of other pieces. There we go. So that matches up nicely, so that's lovely. Then we've got your Eslon, I think this is Eslon cord, yeah, 0.4 in its gauge, getting 17 metres of that. Casual 70 metres. And then probably my favourite bit as well. This is my favourite bit. This is gorgeous. Take a look at those. Yes. These are fab. So this is Tim Holtz Ideology and the sprocket and the gear findings. Now, I looked at these and was like, I love them already. And then when I saw them in your designs, I was like, oh, yes. Oh, yes, they look fabulous. They're so cool, aren't they?
They're gorgeous. Really like them. They're very good quality. They're beautiful.
I think even if you're into steampunk, these are just perfect.
Oh,
but I think even if you're not, the cogs and all that, they can create sort of beautiful patternings and add into your designs.
They're nice just as connectors. They're really lovely.
I love that. Could you put them in polymer clay and, and resin and?
Absolutely. Yeah, no problem at all with that. Perfect.
Yeah. Fab. So how many have we got in there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 of them. Fabulous. So with those beautiful sort of cogs in there, you've got all those findings, you've got the 2 lots of wires, so 20 metres worth of wire. You've got the Eslon thread, which is amazing, 0.4, just like using the wire, plus those gorgeous gemstones as well, the carved butterfly, as well as the graduation of the sizes from 6 to 14 mil on the gemstones themselves on those rounds. I think really nice to have a mix of those sizes in one strand.
Yes, I do actually, because you can, you can just literally put a clasp on.
Yeah.
To be honest, you've got a ready-made necklace, haven't you? But you can then use them for different things, because sometimes you want different sizes for earrings and bracelets.
That's it. That's it. And it means that you can get that variety in one strand as opposed to... Yeah, that's great. Fabulous. So what a mix in there, what a mix. So 20 metres worth of wire, plus the Eslon thread, plus the findings, then the 2 lots of gemstones, inclusive of that beautiful butterfly. That's beautiful, isn't it? And my favourite bit, the steampunk cogs. But you don't, like I say, you don't have to be steampunk at all. They're great. So all of this, that's that as well. All of this, we're going to £19.95. Amazing. £19.95. These are beautiful. I love these. And you say they're really sort of great structure to them, nice to work with.
They're nice quality. The finish isn't going to come off. You can sink them in resin, and the colour stays the same. Whereas some of them, the coating will come off. But no, it's perfect.
Great. And I think to see a kit even under £20, I think it's
with
perfect.
them, yes, perfect.
Yeah. When you're seeing so much in there as well. These are really unusual, a little bit unique, plus the huge carved butterfly gemstone, plus the rounds and the Eslon thread, the 2 lots of wire, plus the findings as well. At £19.95.
Silly price, really.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Are you going lower, Kim? Oh, Kim! Okay, right, just get on, Kim's saying just get on the phone straight away, because I don't think we see kits under £20, let alone less than that. Oh, £16.95. £16.95.
I'm sure I paid £12 just for my cogs.
Just for the cogs.
Perhaps I'm wrong.
You might not be.
Wow.
Wow. There you go. £16.95. We don't see kits under the £20 mark. We certainly don't see them there. So £16.95 for 20 metres worth of wire in those 2 sizes. Those beautiful gemstones. To see those findings, to see that Eslon thread, and to see these beautiful... I love the sprocket gears. Are fabulous, and they really are fab. And if you've never worked with them, because I'm not into really steampunk or anything like that, I think it's worth grabbing these, because I think they look awesome in the pieces.
They do. In fact, when I first opened it up and I saw the rose quartz and them, I thought, oh, do they really go together?
Yeah.
But oh yes, they do.
Yeah, they absolutely do. There's
really
so much here. Yeah. Over half the stock has gone. Kim, I'm not surprised at £16.95. £16.95. That is amazing. There's so much there. So much there. Now, maybe you're looking at that going, well, I don't know how to work with that. I don't know how to use with that. We're just going to have a little look and see exactly what they look like. Because as soon as I saw these kits, I was like, oh.
Beautiful.
They look amazing together.
Yeah, really enjoyed doing this kit, really did, because as I say, when I first saw the rose quartz, and the rose gold and the copper sort of look and the rose gold, and then I thought, oh, cogs, now what I'm going to do? But actually, I love it. I love that.
That is fabulous.
I love that necklace, I really do.
Yeah, I do too. I think that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you've taken wire, you've sort of done all the gorgeous sort of...
Just wrapping around and then just incorporated, you just twisted it and then just incorporated a cog every so often. And the rose quartz, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Didn't take me very long at all to do that necklace, and I love it. Really love it, actually.
That is beautiful.
Really do.
Now, if I saw anything like this in the shop, I'd be way above that.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Way above.
Yeah.
Way above. Oh, look at them. They look gorgeous. And that's with that with the Eslon thread, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which makes clearly such beautiful detail.
Well, I know that one or two people, you know, there's Mark and there's Deb Rudge and there's one or two that do micro macrame with it, and I just thought, well, rather than do macrame with it, what else can I do? Can I use it as a connector? Can I use it as something completely different?
Yeah.
Which made me think, leaves.
Oh, of course. I love that. And how have you done it? Have you literally just wrapped it around?
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do that in a second.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's so nice. And then if you add lots of it together, you can create more
you
structure.
don't have to do fancy macrame or what have you. Just use lots and lots and lots of it as a neck cord, which I think looks just as nice. It's very soft on your skin. Those of you who can't wear chain and anything, you know, quite rough on your skin, that's lovely and soft around your neck.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Those greens and those pinks look stunning together.
Perfect combination.
Lovely
really
sort of minty tones.
Really nice.
Wow. That's gorgeous as well with the rose gold. And that's it, isn't it? Just using almost sort of sporadically or...
Yeah, so it's just like a very simple 3-in-1 macrame bracelet. You know, really, really simple and easy to do.
And I love this.
Do you?
I love that.
Those were all the ones I had left over. And those earrings as well, a bit like spirograph, if you remember that.
Yes,
I was little,
indeed I do.
Yeah, round.
Yes.
But that bracelet, yes, that's what I had left over.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I think that's fab. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Great watching and seeing that as well with the Eslon thread sort of wrapped around all of that as well.
So simple to do. So simple to do.
Fab. We've got more of those in baskets and we have got pieces left. So I'm not surprised when you're looking at $16.95 for all of that. Is yes, crazy.
Wow.
So definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. Right, so you're going to show us how to make these earrings.
The little leaves. Yeah, the little leaves that I've used as connectors, or you can use them as the earrings. Really, really simple to do.
Gorgeous.
So, how did I start? Started off with a piece of wire about 6 inches long, I suppose.
Yeah.
15 centimetres-ish. And use your round nose pliers, and I just did a double loop first of all. So go round once, round twice, like so. So it's like a double loop.
Yep.
And then I tied some of the cord just in a knot, just through the loop.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on to that knot, make sure it doesn't come undone. And it's literally a case of wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. Okay, so you keep going until you get to the length that you want, the size of leaf, and keep pushing it. Keep pushing it so it's nice and tight.
Yeah.
Down, holding it with your fingers, all right? And then when you get to the length that you are happy with, like that, just go round and round again. This is going to be too tiny, but when you get to a length that you're happy with, bend it together. Just wrap the cord round once and then wrap around the wire and cut both of them. All right?
Yeah.
And then you use the fine wire to just neaten off the top.
So you didn't need to tie the Eslon at the end?
No, I just bound with the wire.
Just bounded the wire.
You can use glue if you want to, or you can do another knot. It's up to you. And then I just got my round nose pliers and just kink the bottom.
Yep.
And that's really it. That's all you do for your leaf shape. You just kink the bottom into a leaf, and that's it. I mean, how simple and easy is that?
Perfect.
Into a little leaf shape, and then you can obviously twist it or do whatever you want with it.
Good.
Or that can then be used as a connector or used as your earring. So really, really simple and easy thing to do. If you did a bunch of these, especially coming through to the autumn, jewellery always gets acorns in. The autumn leaves and acorns. You could actually use your pliers to go all the way up both sides to make an oak leaf, and then put your
gorgeous.
acorns with it.
Thinking as well, you could have chain or maybe jump rings and just have them dropped.
Yeah, of course you can.
Off it, so that
I just think it looks really, really pretty, especially with the rose quartz and the flowers. I thought they just went together. So.
Perfect. I can't get over how those colours sit so nicely together as well.
I think it's the tone of green. I think if it had been a bright green, it wouldn't have gone, but the tone of the green, the peppermint green, looks beautiful.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous, really beautiful. So we have got, yes, I can't believe there's any of those left. To be honest, $16.95. So they're the gemstones, that beautiful carved butterfly, and the graduation of graduated rounds from 6 to 14 mil on those rose quartz as well, plus the wire, which is 0.4 and 0.8. Then you've got the findings kit as well. Then you've got the Eslon thread, and then you've got all those amazing cogs, which are probably my favourite bit of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolute favourite bit. It's so unusual.
Yeah, because you can use them when you're card making for like little locks and things to make it look like, you know, little locks along your journals. So they can be used for all sorts of things, not just jewellery making.
Yeah, perfect. And the fact that we've gone to $16.95, kind of crazy.
Yes.
Now I'm looking at this, and I grabbed this as I came along, so I thought this will sit so perfectly with this kit.
Would. I mean, that would go with a lot of strands you've got with the Chrome Diopside. It looks fantastic as well.
Amazing.
And is it sunstone that you had in one?
Yeah,
it looked fabulous. But with this one in particular, that would give a completely different dimension to this kit. Would look wonderful.
I have never seen this colour either. We've got 65 carats worth of teal green colour-coated pyrite, graduated faceted rondelles. Now, it's known as a metallic lustre. Some say it's greater than the lustre, sort of the adamantine lustre that you get from gemstones themselves. So that's why you're getting that incredible sparkle. Incredibly popular in Victorian times. I love that sort of monochrome look, and then the sparkle that goes with it. But I think whatever you want to mix this with, can I just grab the Eslon that you've got left there?
Yep.
So I think these two colours together look perfect.
Lovely.
Hey, so gorgeous, aren't they?
It's lovely. It's almost like an olive green that
it is.
with. It's beautiful.
Really, really lovely. And if you want to match it with any of the steampunk pieces.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Really unusual. Yeah, it says teal green, but you're right, it's a kind of olivey colour, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It definitely isn't teal.
Yeah. That's perfect, isn't it? Beautiful colour-coated pyrite, and you are getting that amazing lustre, that beautiful sparkle that goes with it. Look at that. I think these create sort of a hint of that elegance, don't they? If you're going to use just snippets of it, you're just going to have...
Because they're great in tiaras as well, especially with the proms coming up, the end of term proms. So something like that in a tiara or a piece of jewellery for somebody going to a prom, you know, be perfect.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. I think if you want to change a piece from being a more daytime look to a more evening look,
yeah, lovely.
Add a bit of pyrite to it. I'm just going to add it in because I think those mixed together, if you wanted to add those in there, would be great as well. Yeah, I would have made, if I had this strand with it, maybe done sort of lines of it along, so it catches the light.
Completely different look. Lovely.
Very different look to it. They look great in there. Really perfect. So whatever it is that you decide to do with this, I just say adds a little bit of glitz, a little bit of glamour. You don't have to use too much either.
No, you don't. Those will go on forever. You don't have to use the whole strand all at once.
No.
When you buy the kits, you have to use it all in one kit. You can spread them across. And I've got some things that I have for 3 or 4 years, and I just use 1 or 2. Perfect.
I think the beauty of it is that yes, you can use them, and you've created just using that kit. So if you've only got that kit, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if you just want to take advantage of the fact that there's so much in there, and it was just $16.95.
I know.
Then just grab it and just spread it out, and
absolutely.
add it to any other pieces that you might have. Definitely.
I think it's fab.
This is really 65 carats worth of beautiful green colour coated pyrite, graduated faceted rondelles, 3x2 to 4x3. Yes, $6.95.
Wow.
$6.95. It's a massive strand, 36 centimetres. 36 centimetres, and it's just $6.95. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? I just love the way it catches a lot, and I love it with this colour as well. Just adds a little bit of warmth to it, I think. Yes.
Really sparkles, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. I love that.
Yeah. I love that. $6.95. I think if you're making flowers out of maybe sort of drop gemstones as well, this would make a great central piece for them.
Oh gosh, yes. Lovely.
So $6.95. Well done if you're grabbing this, yeah, because this really is beautiful. Lovely sparkle, lovely glittery effect to it, and it is just $6.95. Fabulous.
I think of all the strands in the show, that's the one that will go with everything.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely everything.
I think it's those greeny tones to it.
It's stunning. Really is beautiful.
Perfect. You want to add a little bit of sparkle to your pieces. That's the way to do it, and I think it's $6.95. Crazy.
Those with the rubies. Oh my goodness, they will look fab.
Yes, absolutely. So different as well, aren't they? From that real sort of punch of red through.
Oh, I like that.
That really is perfect. I never would have thought to put those together either.
I think that makes it look really vintage. I think that's beautiful.
That's got Indian summer written all over it for me.
Yes, isn't that gorgeous? I love that.
That's stunning. That was a great shot. That looks amazing.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
That ruby's at 12. That ruby's at 12 o'clock. I love these. I absolutely love these, and I think so unusual because you've got a real feminine sort of look to it, but then a real sort of strong, unusual look to it.
A bit different. It's nice to something a bit different. It
Yeah,
challenges me when I'm at home.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, really good to see it in the same kit as well, that you can get such different looks from it. Right, we'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're coming over. Right then, so we had this kit right at the beginning of the show, so if you missed it, we're just going to do this again for you so we can have a little look in here. Now, we have in here 3 strands of beautiful gemstones, inclusive of your rainbow moonstone, your neon apatite, and morganite. Now, these are quite substantial sizes of your morganite as well. We're seeing less and less of this gemstone, unfortunately, at the moment. So we have got, we're seeing less and less of this beautiful gemstone at the moment. So we've got a stunning, feminine, elegant morganite, the bright, vibrant look of that neon apatite, and then the rainbow moonstone. So we've got those 3 beautiful strands. We've then got these, which I think were your winner for this kit, weren't they, these rice beads?
Fab. They're so useful.
Yeah, you're getting 100 of those, so silver-plated copper rice beads, spaces that are 6x2, and you are getting 100 of those. So they are fab. So yeah, you can add these into your designs or just use them on their own. They're that beautiful, aren't they? There we go. So that's 100 of them. We've got memory wire in the ring style bracelet and necklace is probably the easiest way to describe it. There we go. Then we've got your components. We've got your silver beading wire, your monofilament, and your elastic. And then, well, let's be honest, my favourite bit, I'm just going to take this tanzanite out because just to see tanzanite in a kit is probably a little bit ridiculous. And to see tanzanite and morganite, they were all the findings that you can see there. And then we've got beautiful tanzanite. That's amazing. Just an amazing amount of tanzanite there. You used it quite a considerable amount in that necklace.
I did.
And still had some left over.
I did indeed, yes. It went a long, long way.
Yeah, it goes much further than you think it will. I think I had it in a ruby form with Mark Smith, one of our designers, and he managed to make an entire bracelet and still again have a bit left over from exactly the same sort of setup. But this is tanzanite. Talking about tanzanite in this beautiful kit, nice to work with, lovely gemstone, and the fact that we're not seeing anything of this gemstone at the moment is, well, the fact that we've got it here in this kit I think is amazing. The price point that we went to for this was all kinds of wrong, but it was $19.95. Yep, $19.95. I think if I'd seen rainbow moonstone, morganite and neon apatite in a bundled together, I'd probably think of it as about $19.95, but we've got the memory wire, we've got the rice beads, we've got all those findings, we've got monofilament, elastic and silver beading thread. We've also got an amazing amount of tanzanite in there as well. So amazing, beautiful. I cannot believe they've got tanzanite in here. I can't quite believe it. So we have got, I think, more people in baskets than we've got pieces left now. Let's just have a quick look. This is so much here. Hold on. There we go. Beautiful colour. Oh, really gorgeous colours. So anything from your baby blues. I've got teal tones in there. I've got royal blues as well. So $19.95 for that entire kit. Well done if you've managed to grab that. We have got, not too far away, we've got the beautiful ruby. We've also got the turquoise. We're going to go to Wall of Fame very, very shortly, but we've got turquoise, pure turquoise coming up after that break. Are we going over? It's the time for the Wall of Fame. I tell you what, someone's been busy.
They are just about to say that, yes, my goodness me.
Someone's been busy. Mags, well done. This is your entry. It says, hi all at JM. This is my entry for this week. These bracelets were made using memory wire and macrame. Oh, nice to mix those together. I used apatite, mystic quartz, black agate, all bought from JM, and bits and pieces from my stash. The two purple ones are macramed with ribbon. How gorgeous. They were made with 5 little jiu-jitsu students. Oh, I love that, of ours, who've taken part in a big competition. Oh, I love that. Love making things for people.
And I do.
That's
lovely.
Fab. It was a thank you for all the hard work they'd put in and then wear them for the party afterwards. I hope you like them. Good luck to everyone. Mags, yeah, gorgeous. What a fab idea.
This is number 230. This is from Jana in Wiltshire. It says, hi one and all, this necklace is one of my pieces on which I've used 925 sterling silver, all from JM of course. The amethyst nuggets were absolutely wonderful and deserve silver, quite right. Of course I simply had to chuck in a few pearls too, and I have to say that although simple, I do like it, and the gems speak for themselves and have no real need for anything else. I've just taught myself pearl knotting, and after a bit of practice I'm going great guns. What a huge difference the knotting makes. It just takes pearl necklaces up to a different level. Absolutely. Well worth the effort. Thank you for all the inspiration and as well as the beautiful gems. I'd like to send congratulations to Carol and her family on the birth of little Pippa. A warmest wishes from Jana in Wiltshire. Thank you. I'm sure Carol will really appreciate that. Thank you. That's lovely.
Lovely. And I think you're right.
Beautiful
Sometimes
necklace.
the gems, you just got to let the gems...
Absolutely. Speak for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
gorgeous.
This is stunning.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, this is amazing. So this is from Hayley. Hi all at JM. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a Kumahimo Eslon thread. That looks amazing. With preonite faceted slabs, necklace including copper spacer beads and rose gold findings. I adore preonite and many other gems as my account history shows. So would love to win so I could purchase other gems I've not yet tried. But I wish everyone else has entered their best of luck too. And well wishes to all at JM. That's amazing.
That is super. I thought that was chain.
So did I to start with.
I thought that was rose gold chain.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so neat. Wow.
Love that with the gems at the top there as well.
That is really work of art.
Yeah,
That's
it really
fabulous.
is.
This is number 232 from Anne in Beryl. It says, hi all, hope you had like these morganite drops, topaz chips and peachy pink pearls all set in 925. I love it. I had a fantastic time at the summer ball. Drew hosted our table. What a guy. Love him loads. Until the next entry, lots of love from Anne in Beryl. That is fab. I wonder if you wore that to the summer ball.
Oh,
that is rather lovely with morganite in there. That's rather stunning.
Stunning.
Very nice indeed.
Lovely stuff. Lovely
Had a
stuff.
nice time.
This is gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fab. So this is from Pam. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. An A3 strand choker made from your lovely light green shell pearls. All items are for JM, except the centre pendant, which is from my stash. I put this in the cabinet at local occasion wear shop where I sell some of my jewellery, and it was immediately taken to go with an outfit purchased by the mother of the bride. Perfect. The lady asked for matching earrings and a bracelet, so I am busy bee as the wedding is the end of June. Hope you like what I've made and good luck to all those Wall of Famers. Thank you to JM for all the lovely gems and findings. That's perfect.
What a compliment to ask, you know, for a mother of the bride to wear that. And
Yeah.
For matching
Can you make me some more to match it, please?
I hope you have some more beads left.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Well done to everyone so far. That's it. Wonderful Wall of Fame. We are going to be doing those beautiful rubies in just an hour, and they really are amazing in their colour. After the break, we're doing that turquoise. I don't think I've ever seen non-reconstituted turquoise.
Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it? The colour is superb.
Absolutely amazing. So we are going to go for a short break. When we come back, we are doing the turquoise. We've got the ruby in an hour as well. So do not go anywhere. We're going to see you all in a moment.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience. Come and join Jewellery Maker on Facebook and get involved with over 50,000 people who have liked us. You'll get up-to-date information about our channel from the latest images of designs by our fantastic guests, gossip on what is coming up in the shows and the newest information on our workshops. You can get in contact with jewellery makers all over the world and get some fantastic hints and tips. Simply search Jewellery Maker in the search box or go to facebook.com/Jewellery Maker UK and you're there. You don't even need to have a Facebook account. We can't wait to see you there. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Join Debbie Bulford to build your own colour palette out of polymer clay and create a signature blend to make your own design stand out from the crowd. During the workshop, you will complete your own colour chart to give you a recipe card for all your future creations. This workshop is perfect for all lovers of polymer clay. This course includes a selection of clay, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, meet the presenters, and a visit to the Gemporia Museum. And for more information, contact the call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. If you attend a workshop in June, you will receive a fantastic 20% discount in our Jewellery Maker shop. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Wow. Like I say, I don't think I have ever seen turquoise that's not reconstituted turquoise, and that is amazing, but this is fabulous. The colour is out of this world on this. This is just fabulous, and it really is a beautiful mix of those sort of blues and greens with its own absolute unique hue. Absolute unique hue. Wow, the colour is fabulous, the depth of that tone, and I think the only gemstone where its colour sort of matches with the name of that colour, because it comes from this beautiful gemstone. Now, we see it when it's reconstituted and it's still amazing and it's still incorporating turquoise in it. However, when you see it like this, it is so incredibly rare and so, well, it's so valuable in these finer forms. It really is so valuable in these finer forms. Prized as a gemstone and an ornamental stone for thousands and thousands of years. Many cultures, even sort of old and new world, it's such an esteemed gemstone when you're looking at it. Amazing intensity of colour. The fact that it comes out of the ground like this, I think, is amazing. Even found in ancient Egypt, where sort of grave furnishings and turquoise inlay were even discovered. So it's a gemstone really sort of that's been treasured and really is a real esteemed gemstone, and to see it when it is this finest form like this, I think is incredible. It's so incredibly rare as well. It's so rare, so nice. That's why I don't think I've seen it before. I've seen a reconstituted turquoise. I have never seen it in its purest form like this. You've got 60 carats worth of graduated, faceted rondelles of this beautiful turquoise. So 4x2 to 8x4 on an 18cm strand. I think to see it, this is the sort of piece that you want that certificate of authenticity for, so you know exactly what you're sort of selling. So I think if you are selling it, amazing to have. This is real turquoise.
That is just something special, isn't it? I bought something before I joined Jewellery Maker that supposedly was turquoise, but it isn't. It's dyed howlite. And you can see now. Now I can see the difference.
The difference.
My goodness, is there a difference?
Yeah.
There really is. That is beautiful. The intensity of the colour of that is just
It's really
stunning.
vibrant, isn't it? Really vibrant, and it does look different as well. Even to reconstitute turquoise does look different.
Does. I mean, that with the coated pyrite that we had earlier,
Oh, yeah.
that would look fabulous as well. Quite a sort of Egyptian sort of looking.
yeah.
That would look really pretty.
I think when you're looking at these gemstones that do have that kind of connotation to them,
Yeah.
why not roll with these? Oh, wow. Yeah, fab. That is gorgeous. This seems to be going with an awful lot of things,
It
this
will go
pyrite.
with everything, but look at those together. I just think that's just a match made in heaven. I just think it's
Absolutely.
beautiful.
A real, I can't believe. Now, we don't have very many of these. We really don't have very many. That pyrite is down at the bottom of your screen. Ah, Fleur. Fleur says, oh my days, I have waited so long for a strand like this. I've got mine. Great show, ladies. Lots of love to you all. Yeah, I can see her in there. Wow. I don't think, like I say, I have not seen a strand like this before. And to see the difference in the colour, to see the intensities of that, and you can see, obviously, it is a turquoise colour. That's where the name comes from.
Oh, absolutely. And Fleur, when you make your piece of chainmail with this in it, I want to see it.
I
That
want to
would
see it
look
too.
just fab. And it's the sort of stone that will go with every colour of wire.
Yeah.
Every
Oh,
colour of finding.
yeah.
It's just stunning.
And I think that's the thing. It's quite a nice, bright, vibrant gemstone, but does seem to go with absolutely anything.
Makes
Black
you smile,
and white.
I think.
Yeah.
It's one of those gemstones that just makes you happy because
That's
it's like
it.
summer holidays.
I know. Ah, summer. Lovely. Beautiful intensity of colour. Love that Fleur, so cute. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a strand quite like this before, which is amazing. Lovely detail. Some of them are really uniformed as well, with no sort of detail in them. Some of them are just pure colour. And again, that's personal preference. Absolute personal preference, whether you want the sort of full band of that turquoise colour. I personally love the detail in it. It gives it a unique look. It makes it real for me.
It does me as well.
Yeah.
Yes, I like pearls when they're not perfect as well
Yeah.
because they look like they should.
They're real. Yeah,
Yeah.
they look absolutely how they should look. This is 60 carats worth, this beautiful gemstone. The intensity of colour is just fabulous. Yeah, I think when you are seeing, and I did some research on this, and to realise quite how rare this is, to see it in its natural form and to the value and the connotations attached to it in its natural form is amazing. Because like you say, there's so many imitations out there, and when you say you got dyed howlite, but you can tell the difference.
You can, but I can only tell it now.
Yeah.
A few years ago, I probably wouldn't. I didn't know the difference, but now I do.
Yeah, absolutely. So get that certificate of authenticity and have it next to it and go, this is the genuine article. This is the real thing. I love that. An amazing colour. It's the fact that it comes out of the ground with this amazing, bright blue, vibrant tone to it is phenomenal. I love that the name of the colour is named after the gemstone, which is amazing. I think it's the only one as well. I think it's the only one, which is fabulous. So 60 carats worth of this beautiful gemstone. Oh, Fleur says, I'm going to put it with sterling silver chainmail.
Oh, fab. Oh, Fleur, that would look fabulous.
I want to see.
Yes, and me.
Yes, when you've made that, Fleur, please can we see? I'd like that. Yes, please. Amazing piece, 60 carats worth of turquoise. Now, we really don't have very many of these at all. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Just get it home and really have a good look at those colours because they are just stunning, really bright, really vibrant. And although a bright, vibrant gemstone in its own right will seem to go and match up with absolutely anything. You've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. I would say get that certificate of authenticity when you're getting such a rare and valuable gemstone, when there are so, like you say, there's imitations. You also get the reconstituted turquoise, which is amazing, but it's slightly different to this. And this colour is phenomenal. Graduated from 4x2 to 8x4. This is your price point for this. Oh, wow, $79 at night. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. The colours on this are beautiful. Go and do your research as well and just find out how incredibly rare this gemstone is. So I think 60 carats worth of turquoise, you can go get it home. You've got that 30 days to decide if it is a strand for you and you want to work with it. But I think get it home because there on the screen is doing this no justice at all because this is just a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. I would say if you've got that in your basket, check that out because $79.95 for such a strand is amazing when it is so incredibly rare and so valuable, and you can use so many pieces in it. I think, Fleur, when you are someone who is a guest designer buying this, you know that you're up there with sort of people that do this as a full living. This is the pieces that you want to be making with. So $79.95 for that beautiful strand. Well done if you've managed to grab that, because that really is stunning. I've never seen that before. I love that. I've just matched that next to the ruby. I think that those two together look wonderful. Wow. Right, let's pop those back on there. Now, when we talk about precious beryls, we know that the most precious beryl that we know is an emerald. One of your top 5 precious gemstones. Rolling really close next to that, we have that beautiful tranquil blue, which is your aquamarine. Then you have the femininity of the morganite. We also have Heliodor, which is the golden version of these precious, precious beryls. Sometimes when we see them on here, we see them with great colour, but we don't see them with great clarity. When you see them with that amazing clarity, as they are supposed to be seen, you get the most incredible brilliance inside the gem, and it just glows, absolutely glows. It sparkles, it shimmers, and I think when you do see it in this purest form, it is amazing. We're talking about pure gem quality. Look at that, wow. The colours are stunning, those turquoises, you've got morganite in there with such incredible clarity. This is so, so beautiful. If you were to have this, Debbie, what sort of pieces do you think you would create with it?
That's something really special, I think. That's, I mean, that along with a lot of other strands on here today are really special, but that particular one, I think that you could put with the turquoise. I think you could put that with very delicate findings. I wouldn't want to do a huge amount with that, because I don't think that it needs it. It needs to be separated. Yeah. It needs to be separated with just a tiny little silver bead or something, and so the light can go through each gem, and it just makes such a difference, I think, if you do that. Absolutely. But just a very simple necklace like the one you've got there, I don't think you need to do very much.
No, that's it. And they've done exactly the same thing. They've created and used little spaces in between, because you're right, you don't want them back to back. You want them to really use the full beauty of the whole gemstone. They are just so stunning. And you can be as sort of extravagant as this if you want to, or just use just a few of them. Yeah, I just think if you had 2 or 3 on quite a long drop of chain on for an earring, would look stunning. And even if you just had one very, very long, beautifully fine silver chain and just had 3 or 4 on the end, amazing. And that's it. Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful. That's all you need. Wow. Love the intensity of colours of that aquamarine in there as well. Those beautiful morganites that you can see are fabulous. Wow, but for me it's that sparkle, it's that real intensity of brilliance inside those gemstones, that because of the clarity, and I think it's almost sort of the magpie effect, isn't it? That's why we love gems, because of the way they play with the light, the way they're able to sort of bounce around inside the gemstone, the glitter effect to them. And you only get that when you get that beautiful brilliance, that sort of almost internal light inside the gemstone. 50 carats worth of multicolour beryl, but inclusive of your aquamarines, your Heliodor, your morganite. This is your price point for this. Wow. $39.95. For these pieces, you want to be getting that certificate of authenticity for sure. There is no doubt about it. You want that certificate of authenticity when you are looking at such incredible gemstones, such beautiful, beautiful pieces. It is that internal brilliance, isn't it? That sparkle, that glow inside the gemstones, which are just perfect. If you got that in your basket, check it out, because when you get these home, you will be able to see in the sunshine that incredible brilliance. These are just stunning. Absolutely stunning. So well done if you've managed to grab that.
We've got some fabulous things on the show today, Kim. Haven't we? With turquoise and rubies.
Thanks a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. Amazing pieces. So, right, so...
Fab.
Oh, is it... Oh, it's here. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna just... Right. Just grab all that. Right. In here, we have got... I'm just going to show you these 3 strands first. So in here, we've got beautiful... tiger's eye? It's tiger's eye. And black tourmaline, which looks phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing intensity of colour of that black tourmaline. You don't see black tourmaline very often at all. You see it in all those bright, vibrant colours, but don't often see it in the black, which is fabulous. Then we've got tiger's eye in there, probably one of my favourite phenomena as it moves around and you see all that detail. However, we have got a gemstone that we really don't see very often, so I'm just going to switch those around and take a look at this. I think when you're looking at this, when you have got ruby zoisite, when you've got that gemstone, you've got that lovely sort of intensity of those beautiful greens from the zoisite, and then it is injected with one of the most precious gems. So I think that's amazing. You see those beautiful hints of the red, the lovely intensity of colour, but the fact that we've got ruby zoisite, we've got 170 carats worth of this beautiful gemstone, and it really is that injection of that beautiful ruby in there, that sort of element that creates a stunning, precious gemstone. I think it's amazing. I haven't seen this for quite some time, ruby zoisite.
No, I haven't actually. Not for a very, very long time. No, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And gorgeous. I love how it mixes and moves around with all those colours, and then you just see a flash of that red, that beautiful ruby injection inside these gemstones. So an incredibly rare strand, beautiful to see that green zoisite and that wonderful intensity of those greens, and then those flashes of those beautiful reds in there. So you've got ruby zoisite, 170 carats worth of gemstone that we do not see an awful lot of at all. But inclusive of that, you've got 2 strands of black tourmaline. Again, we normally see those bright colours. We don't normally see the black. And then we've got a stunning tiger's eye. So we've got 4 strands, 4 perfect strands for you. The fact that we've got the tiger's eye with all that beautiful detail, the black tourmaline, and we've got ruby zoisite, I think is amazing. It's an incredibly rare sort of occurrence to see that beautiful attack of all that ruby in there, that wonderful sort of flashes of red that you see inside that gemstone. And you're getting 4 beautiful strands mixed together. Excuse me? $9.95. $9.95. I would do at least $9.95 for that, probably more, to be fair. $9.95. Wow. There we go. So $9.95 for 4 stunning strands. We've got 2 strands of black tourmaline. We've got the tiger's eye in there and the ruby zoisite all at $9.95. That's £2.50 for a strand.
Goodness me. Wow. So, I mean, the last time I looked at acrylic beads, they're about £3 a strand.
Yeah.
So that's cheaper than, wow. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Oh, gorgeous collection. This is great show this morning. A digital high. Oh, a digital high five to you guys. I love that. Oh, yes. I love that. Yes, Louis. Yeah, I love a good high five. I don't think it can beat a good high five. We've got $9.95 for this. £2.50 pretty much for each one of those strands to see ruby zoisite at £2.50. It's wrong.
It is wrong. It is completely wrong.
Wow.
Nice though.
Absolutely, yeah. It is nice. You're not wrong. Definitely take advantage of that because I think that's a great mix of those beautiful gemstones. So black's going to go with absolutely anything. The tiger's eye is stunning. As it moves around, you see all that detail, all of that moving, and then you've got ruby zoisite. Wow. Right. Oh, let's pop that there. Oh, let's just show that quickly because that was there. That was made up with those 3 strands. Fabulous. That's beautiful. Right, let's move that out of the way. What should we do now?
Oops.
Ooh. Now, we don't have very many of these. It's a really low in stock, but I love all the detail to them. They've got a kind of sort of tribal feel to them, but maybe sort of a Tibetan look. These are fabulous. We've got 350 carats worth of your rustic agate rice beads, 37 by 15. I'm just going to spin them for you so you can have a little look because that detail is gorgeous. So 37 by 15 to 40 by 14 in those stunning rice beads. These are fab. Absolutely fab. What do you think you might do with these if you were given these?
Well, those I think would be good for gentlemen's jewellery. Just one on a piece of, you know, brown leather or something would look fab.
Yeah.
But using some of the big chunky chain that we've had on recently, those could be put, you know, big chunk of chain and then one bead and what have you. Because they agate.
Yeah.
They are fab actually to put with things like purples. I know that sounds silly, but if you have something really bright purple, bright orange, or even the lovely beigey cord that we had on earlier, the suede cord, teamed with it would look lovely. Or the orange, yes. You can actually use that with quite a lot. I thought they were wood when I first looked at them.
They've got that look to them. Yeah, they have got that look to them.
That's why I hesitated. I just thought, well, are they wood, are they agate? But yeah, they're fabulous. You could almost put those in between strands of nuggets, like the sunstone you had on earlier.
Yeah.
They would look quite nice with that sort of tones to them.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, really perfect.
They'd be lovely.
I'm thinking as well, if you wanted to just use maybe one on the bottom of a chain and then drop loads of chain off the bottom would be fab.
Really nice.
Yeah, really lovely. They have got that kind of look to them, haven't you? But like you say, just one on a feature, on a bracelet, perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. You're getting 2, 4, 6, 8 of them on there. They've got like that kind of tribal feel to them, almost sort of Tibetan feel to them, which is perfect. Beautiful detail in every single one. Lots of you grabbing these and multi-buying. 350 carats worth of rustic agate rice beads. Oh, for just $9.95.
Gosh.
$9.95. These really are fab. Really are fab. I'd love to see what you do with these. Please, I think if you are grabbing these, just send them in or put them on my Facebook page. So I'd love to see what people create with these.
You can make some lovely beach bag charms, that sort of thing. You know, put some bright shell with it, and it looks like a wooden bead. It would look lovely.
And
really nice.
It's got a nice stability to it as well because it is an agate. Yeah, that's great. $9.95 on these. These are fab. Lots of multi-buying. Well done to you. Love that. Love that. So if you do want those, you've got to grab those quick because we don't have too many of them. Wow. Oh, look at these. Now, I'm going to grab, we've got pink and black. I'm just going to grab black because the black's undone. Just to show you what it looks like. We're going to do the pink first, but just so that you can see what this looks like. Look at that. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. So we're going to roll with the pink first. So we've got 20 metres worth of the light pink eleganza web. Now 50 metres, wow, 50 metres of it. Going to go quite a substantial way, isn't it? I'm thinking maybe you could use these as a cuff. Do you think you could wrap wire through them and give them a bit of structure?
Yeah, you could put wire through. Yes, as a cuff would look super. Yeah. You can use them for the edge of dressmaking or the edge of cards. You can use them. You can use them, make them into flowers. You can actually physically cut leaves out of them because they don't fray. Yeah. Which is good. So use those as fascinators or what have you, or corsages.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, lush.
Or do what I do, is I bought a reel and actually use it for a texture sheet for my clay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, yes, I push all my clay through them. I'm very, very sorry, but I do. It's a fabulous, fabulous look to a polymer clay for the backs of all the pendants because it just looks like a Hessian weave.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
I love
Not what
that.
it's made for at all.
No,
but
good that you can do so many different things with it.
Yeah.
That's fab. I just love these. So 20 metres worth of the light pink. At $9.95. And like you said, with dressmaking, I think it's like edgings on maybe sort of collars and sort of cuffs maybe.
Yeah, or evening wear. Sometimes you want to make a slip to go underneath an evening wear, but you don't want the elastic, so that actually you can use almost as like a waistband.
Oh,
I've seen people stitch something on because it's so fine. You know?
I love that idea. Or as, you know how you can have ribbon as almost like a belt to go around, especially in these colours. If you've got a black dress, put that pink, like if I was to have this and wrap that around as a belt for a dress, but like a posh dress.
Yeah, very nice.
Nice colour. Let's do the black as well. So $9.95 on the pink. I think lovely detail on it, really lovely. It's got a nice structure to it already, but like you say, we could weave a bit of wire through there and give it a bit more stability to it, which would be great. Here we go, that's the black. Again, 20 metres of it. Just fab. Lovely. So again at £9.95. At £9.95. Yeah, if you used to use that as a cuff. I'm thinking pearls with the black.
Fab. That would look really good, actually.
Really fab, yeah. I love that idea. But yeah, sort of collars or cuffs on pieces.
Yeah, you could
like
really make that
of...
into a lovely ruffled cuff.
Oh,
just gather it up, look really lovely.
Yeah, perfect. So £9.95, £9.95, 20 metres there in the black as well as in the pink, both at £9.95. Perfect. Lovely. Right then, let's pop those back over there. They're so different, aren't they? Really unusual. Right, let's grab those, put those over there. Right then, wow. When we look at this, I am just looking at probably the most high-end look to it, the most high-end look. Now, when we're looking at any kind of sort of topaz, we know that we're talking about the higher end. I'm going to focus on the London blue just because I know that the London blue is really sought after. It's an incredibly elegant colour. I used to work on one of our sister channels and it's called The Lounge, and whenever I was on there, people would constantly ask for London blue topaz, constantly ask for London blue topaz. I could generally only find maybe sort of 2 or 3 pieces, and when they were in, they were gone. And it is an absolute favourite, and I think because of that deep intensity of colour, that regal look to it, is why everybody loves the London blue look. So within this we have got the white, the sky blue, and this amazing London blue. Let's hold that out so you can really see those colours. It's a bit of a mix between sort of a beautiful blue and a teal colour. And they really are stunning. We're talking pure gem quality, pure gem quality. And honestly, this used to be a massive, massive request colour. Massive request for London blue topaz. Real intensity of tones. We've got beautiful sparkles on there and a stunning, stunning glow. They're 6x4 to 9x5, and these really are absolutely stunning. Within this collection as well, we have got the sky blue, which is just beautiful. Gorgeous sky blue. Look at that. So fresh, so stunningly bright. Look at that. Really beautiful tranquil look to it, and then we've got the white as well. And I think with the white in any kind of collection, the fact that you're looking at white topaz, I think is amazing. You've got incredible clarity there as well, and on every single one of these, amazing, amazing clarity. So you're going to get the way the light dances around inside those gems. You're going to get that beautiful brilliance. I think for 3 strands, and you've got your white topaz, that beautiful sky blue, but for me the absolute winner of this is the London blue, without a shadow of a doubt, just because I know how incredibly popular this is. I know it's been always asked for, and I just think when you're looking at such a beautiful, regal, intense colour, this is the one you want to be grabbing, definitely. I've only seen London blue once before. Only seen this London blue once before. This is incredible, beautiful intensity of these blues. Wow. And it really is. This is the one. We see the white topaz. We sometimes see the sky, but we never, ever see this London blue. Never see this London blue. So if this is one for you, you've got to go grab it, because it really will be one that, especially if you sell jewellery, that people will ask after, because like I say, it was almost like a request show on the lounge, and this was always asked for, always asked for. So we've got 3 beautiful strands. So should have been at £85.95. That's where we should have been, but we're going to honour its launch price. You've got 3 stunning strands. This is so high end, and the fact that you've got 3 strands. Wow, wow. $79.95. You've got a massive amount on each of those strands as well, but the beauty of this is that gorgeous London blue. Go get that home, go have a look at those stunning regal tones of that blue, and I promise you this was one that was so asked for all the time, and I could not find it. And the fact that we never really see it on here either, I think, is a real sort of shows that we don't get a lot of the London blue. So I think the London blue, I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 beautiful gemstones on there. Really matching up if you wanted to do maybe a sort of a cascade drop from the white through to the sky blue and that beautiful London blue. That would look stunning. If you just want to focus on that London blue, perfect. But you've got all those gorgeous colours in there that will sit so nicely together, and are gemstone colours that we very, very rarely see, especially that London blue, It really is beautiful, lovely intensity of tones, wonderful sort of regal look. I think if you're creating that high-end piece, this is the one you've got to go for. Wow. So £79.95. Well done if you've managed to grab that, because that really is amazing. So let's pop that. Oh wow, they're gorgeous. All 3 on there. We've got another under £25 kit for you. Wow. Whoa. I have to say, I love these gems. Absolutely love them. Wow. Oh, so we have got rainbow coated shell plain rounds at 4mm. And in the 6mm, this is amazing. Gorgeous, bright, vibrant colours. Wonderful shimmer to it. I love it, they're amazing. And I love that they're slightly different. They've got almost like a carnival feel to them. We've got sort of the deeper tones. We've got deep purple, the oranges, the golden colours, reds, turquoise. But then in the smaller size, we've got sort of more baby pinks and sort of more of the turquoise rather than the deep blue lilac colours. They are fab. So in the 8mm and then the 4mm in the multicolour rainbow coated shell, they are absolutely stunning. Perfect. I love that. These colours are fab. Absolutely fab. I'm just going to have a little look at all these colours because there are so many on there. So many on there. In fact, can I just undo it? Yes. Wow. Oh, look at all of these. Wow. Oh, these colours are amazing. These are fab when you get them out. Beautiful minty greens, purples, pinks. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this over and maybe we can pop that on your camera. So I think as soon as I try and tip that up, they are just going to go all over the place, which could be... Woo! I'm going to drop them all. I'm going to bring them over. Oh no! Oh, this is not going very well. You know when you think that something's a really good idea? It was a really good idea to start with. At the time. Yeah.
Just put that flat a minute. There you go.
Thank
Better.
you.
It's all right. We'll find the rest.
There we go.
We'll find the rest.
They're lurking.
Put that there.
Those colours are amazing.
Isn't that fab?
It was worth it.
I think they're beautiful. They really are just stunning jewel colours, aren't they?
They're like full rainbows in there.
They are. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I love that. Now I've come over and I've left the whole kit over there.
Doesn't matter?
No.
Do you want to get the whole kit?
I'd love to, yeah. Let's hope I don't drop any more.
Put them onto a white. It might show up better. There you go.
Oh, that looks better.
That's
wow. They are amazing.
Oh, fab.
They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Linda came in this morning and had a look through and she went, oh my goodness, what are they?
Amazing colours.
They're fab.
Yeah, perfect. Then we've got satin cords. So 2 lots of satin cords. I love that. I thought that was a really good idea. And it definitely wasn't. 10 metres worth of the navy and the white. They are fab. Gorgeous. Like you say, that nautical look always in. So that's fab. Then we've got the findings kit there as well. We've got findings kit for you. So they are gold-plated brass faceted cord ends, as well as the ribbon ends, which are perfect if you're doing any kind of kumahimo, macrame, anything like that. Then we've got the wire. We have got 0.4 gauge in the wire, 10 metres worth of the wire. And then we've got, loads of jump rings. I love that. And the jump rings themselves are in the 5mm and the 6mm, and you get 200 in each. Wow.
Don't just say that's the outer diameter, not the inner diameter.
Yeah, fab. So there's loads in there. Chainmail galore.
Yep.
Yes, please. Amazing amount there. So you get the wire, the jump rings, the gemstones that I've thrown all over the floor, the smaller size as well. What was I thinking? 4mm and 8mm. I love those satin cords. They've got a great look to them as well, haven't they? Really lovely look. And you made some, again, really different pieces. I love that you can mix up these kits and give such a different look.
Well, of course, I haven't done chainmail for a while because lovely Flo, who's watching, hello, does the chainmail. So I wanted to do something with the rings, obviously. So I've just done some very simple drops, not a really complicated weave. So I've done the simple drops there, same as the weave on the bracelet. Very, very easy, and then use some of the cord endings for the earrings, which look like little bullets.
Yeah, they're
really
fab.
sweet. I just put into there just one gemstone.
Oh, look at these little baby ones here.
I know. I always put. That's one of my things. I always put tags. I like things that move. You'll get to know me, Vicky. I like tassels and I like charms because I think there's like movement of gemstones. I just like the way they look. So that's that, and then the next necklace along was like a huge beady bead, but
I love that.
a long beady bead with a bit of chain on either side.
I think that's great, and I love that you've done just like a snippet of chainmail. So if you've never done it before, nice and easy to sort of work with. We're going to do this whole kit. We've promised the whole lot's under 25. We're going to do the same, $19.95. Amazing.
Incredible.
$19.95 to see satin cord, 2 lots of satin cords, the findings. You've got 10 metres worth of a 0.4 gauge, but for me it is those beautiful colours of those shell pearls.
They just make you smile, don't they? They're just lovely. They're just lovely, lovely, joyous colours. Love them.
$19.95 is amazing. So we've got amazing jump rings in there, and I think if you do want to create that chainmail, or you've never done it before, or you just want to, I think just a little taster is fab as well.
Yeah.
And we're not staying at $19.95.
Oh my goodness me.
There you go, $16.95.
That's amazing.
$16.95 for 400 jump rings. 400 jump rings, yes, that's right.
I wouldn't sell the bracelet for that. I wouldn't sell the single chainmail bracelet for that.
This one here?
No,
what would you do that for?
At least £20, £25, if not more.
Perfect.
Depending where I was going to sell it. I just think the time it takes you to make them.
That's
the necklace you've got on there at the moment, actually. I had some cord, I had some strings of cord that I'd cut. And I thought, what am I going to do with them? And the fold-over clasps, I think, are so beautiful.
Yeah.
That I cut the rings off and just use them for spacers.
So it's the ends of the ribbon ends?
Yeah, the ribbon ends, because I think they're so beautifully patterned. What a shame to hide them at the back of a neck.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've used these.
I just cut the ring off and just use them as a tube, really.
Perfect.
Just use them like that.
That's a great idea. Really great. Like I say, if you've not done chainmail before, don't worry. It's once you get into the rhythm of it, though, it's quite easy. It's quite easy to do. And I love that. Once you get into the rhythm, it's easy. But if you want to just do a sort of snippet, like you've done there, just sort of linking a few together, doesn't necessarily have to be a perfect sort of design that everybody else is doing. Just link a few together, and it, like I say, creates movement and something a little bit unusual. I think we're getting 400 jump rings. 400 jump rings. Plus those 2 strands of gemstones that I'm sure we'll be finding for about a week on the floor, I do apologise, as well as the ribbon ends and the cord ends, plus the satin cord as well, plus the wire. I think it's fabulous. Well done if you've managed to grab that, and that is just at $16.90. I love these colours in here. Love a real mix of that. Just fab. Really fab. Now, what are you going to show us how to do?
Just the link and the chainmail. Really, really simple. Fab. This is really for beginners, real beginners. Flo will take you through things a little bit more intricate, but I'll just tell you the beginner stuff. Now, I've got my extra big rings, so not my little ones, extra big ones. And all you need is, because you've got 2 different sizes of jump rings, I've taken 1 large ring, which I'll pop down there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have linked together 3 rings, okay? 2 lots of 3 rings. So I've got 1 there and 1 there. So I'm going to use my large rings and I'm just going to feed them on. So there you've got 7 rings. You've got a large ring and you've got 3 rings like so.
Perfect.
All right. Then if I hold those up, I'm just going to hold those up a second. The 2 rings which hang next to each other here, You then put a ring through. Whoops. Put a ring through. And then the last ring goes on the bottom. If you could pass me that necklace, would you mind?
This one
Yeah,
here.
that doesn't look like it should do, but it is. That's exactly that one there with the drop.
There you
That's
go.
it. Fabulous. So that is basically one of them.
Oh, one of the
But
drops
because
at the
it's
bottom.
tiny, it looks different. So you've got one ring, and you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on the other side.
Yeah.
I've linked those together with one, and then I've put another one at the bottom.
Perfect.
That is the same as, if I can just grab that, it's exactly the same as the bracelet. I don't know if you can see this very closely.
Fab.
So it's exactly the same weave, and all I've done is, as you can see closer, that's much better. You can see I've started off with one ring, I've put 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and put another ring through. But rather than have a large and a small ring, they're both the same size.
Yeah.
Can you see? So it's really the same technique. You've got one ring, 2 lots of 3, and another ring.
Perfect.
Okay, and then you've got a connector ring in between them. So you can make lots and lots of those links and then link them all together.
Yeah, that's really good, because that, I mean, to
Simple.
do that in the simplistic form with the large, but it just not complicated
No,
at all,
not
but it does look
complicated
so effective.
At all. So imagine that to be a smaller ring. You've basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rings in
Yeah.
a row linked by another ring.
Perfect. And if you want to
Perfect.
do them so they've got sort of a bit more dimension to them, then use the larger sizes, then the smaller ones.
Yeah,
You want to
can
keep
do
them a
whatever
bit
you
more
want to do.
uniformed, then that's
Yeah,
fine as well.
But that's exactly the same,
Love
same
that.
design. Just that one's just got a larger ring through the top.
I love as well that you've picked out on that particular piece those beautiful blues and those greeny turquoisey
Stunning.
colours.
Aren't
Yeah.
they beautiful? I love these. They glow almost.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. If I pull that down a bit further, I think they're beautiful colour.
The
Really
colours are
pretty.
fab, and I love that with the sort of, you've got a more pastel-y version of the
Yeah.
larger ones there.
Yeah, they're lovely. Really lovely.
Yeah, they
love
are
this
fab.
kit. Love it, love it, love it.
Gorgeous colours. Thank you so much for that, because I think
okay.
if you've never done Chainmail before, you might find it a little bit daunting, but
Yeah, that's the way to
actually,
start.
yeah, and once you get into the flow of it,
Yeah.
it's all right. So that entire kit, $16.95. Yeah, there we go. Amazing.
Wow.
So we're going to go back over. We'll see you in a moment.
Okay.
Oh yes. Right then. Let's see. Right, which one should we go for? Ooh, lovely. These are beautiful. I love this kind of colour. You've got a really wonderful sort of minty green natural colour here. We have got 300 carats worth of serpentine top jewelled marquise, 25 by 18 mil, really uniformed in their size, but what a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. I was saying earlier about maybe making flowers. Oh yes, that would be perfect. That is the centre. Or even like a beady bead version of that in the centre.
Fabulous.
And then
That's
have
lovely.
the leaves on the outside.
That is lovely.
Gorgeous mix colours. It's like the greens, but like that beautiful minty tone
Oh, it's
coming
gorgeous.
through.
I love that.
Yeah, stunning. So we've got 300 carats worth, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 gorgeous gemstones on there. Which is fabulous. I love all those wonderful minty tones coming through. Natural look to it, almost like a sort of marble swirl look on there as well, which is gorgeous. Fabulous. They'd be great with that, with the second kit that we've done. They'd be great with the ruby zoysoy as well, if you manage to grab that. I think I'm just going to have a little look at that all together, which I think would look great. Look at that. Amazing. They look gorgeous together, I think. The ruby zoysoy and that serpentine is perfect. The ruby zoysoy was the 4 strands with the tourmaline, 2 lots of tourmaline and the tiger's eye, as well as this beautiful ruby zoysoy, which you don't really see very often. Love that. Just a beautiful, natural, really tranquil look to it. Beautiful. 300 carats worth of serpentine. Top jewelled marquise shapes, 25 by 18 mil. 25 by 18 mil. And just so beautiful. We're going to do all of this strand for just, man, $8.95. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's just over 50 pence per gem. Amazing. If you wanted to make maybe butterflies, maybe sort of dragonfly looks, these are stunning for that as well.
They really are useful. But as you said, for flowers are absolutely stunning. But I think sometimes it's nice just to do drops with those, not just put them into a flower, but to put them into drops. And those just put in between.
Oh, amazing,
I mean,
aren't they?
it's just a match made in heaven, as I say. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning altogether.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really, really lovely. So $8.95 for 300 carats worth of stunning serpentine top drilled marquise. I can't believe that $8.95. There's lots there. Beautiful, tranquil colour.
Yeah, that with the morganite that you have next to you as well.
Oh, yes.
Is it morganite? What is it? The lovely. That's it. That one.
This one. Oh, yeah, with all the beryl in there. Yeah.
Sorry, the beryl.
Yeah. Well, there's morganite in there. Yeah, morganite and aquamarines in there as well.
I mean, those colours. Look at those together.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous sort of pastel tones.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, stunning. Well done if you've managed to grab that. Let's go with these ones. So we have got beautiful rose quartz in these faceted puffy coins. So very feminine, very elegant in their look as well. Nice size in 450 carats with the rose quartz faceted puffy coins. They're 20 mil in their size. These are fab, I think. These are great. Stretchy bracelets. I'm thinking a ring would be fab as well.
They would look lovely with the kit, with the rose quartz.
Oh,
the,
yes.
Steampunk cogs with perfect size for those.
to go with them.
They would look lovely.
Yeah, they really would, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's a great idea. So with that, with the kit, with the rose quartz butterfly, the graduated rounds, and then also all those cogs in there would look great.
Look lovely.
Yeah, nice mix. Nice mix. So 450 carats with the rose quartz, very feminine, but it's got slight warmth to it as well. So beautiful gemstone. Faceted puffy coins are 20 mil in their size, and great facets coming across there as well. Really lovely, very feminine, very elegant. Love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous look, but like I say, very feminine, very elegant to them. They're fab. Yeah, if you manage to grab that kit, I would definitely be putting these with them. What do you think you would do with them if you got this kind of size of the coin?
I think a single one of those, putting one of the, like Laura Binding does these wonderful wirework big cuffs with a centre stone. That would look stunning.
Yeah.
Or I'd probably give one to Sammy and ask her to put it into some copper wire and be very naughty and cheat, and do a lovely big pendant or something like a vintage looking pendant. That would look stunning.
Yeah, beautiful.
But you know, even if you just put some silver beads in between, just a graduated necklace, there is nothing wrong with doing something really simple with beautiful gemstones like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when they've got such a beautiful look to them, there's no harm in that at all. So 450 carats worth of rose quartz. Faceted puffy coins, they should be at $9.95.
They will be.
They will be, says Ali. Ali says they will be at $9.95.
I've never seen
They're not.
I don't hear you do rose quartz.
Every time we do rose quartz, Ali's like, no! There we are, they're only $6.95. Wow! $6.95. On here we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I've got about 22 gems on there at just $6.95. They are amazing.
They're fab, huge size.
Yeah.
I mean, you could almost have just one on the end of a chain with lots of chain as a tassel underneath.
Oh yeah, fab.
Just one stone.
Yeah, gorgeous. $6.95. Lots and lots of you multi-buying there. Well done. I think when you could just maybe do a gorgeous wire-up ring in some of the copper that we've already had in some of those kits, I think that would look beautiful, and a ring with that would certainly be more than the $6.95 mark.
Oh,
definitely.
Gosh, yes. Yeah,
definitely. So you could reap your money back straight away. Nice to have that drill hole as well, so make it nice and secure for you. But $6.95. How many have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah, I've got 20 gems on there. 20 gems at just $6.95. Really substantial size. And I think if you like that sort of statement look, but not quite ready for it, but if you've got a really feminine, tranquil gemstone to do that look, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So $6.95 for 450 carats with the rose quartz faceted puffy coins on the 20 mil size. Love that. Right, let's put that on there. Now, we did some pieces quite near the beginning, so we are going to recap some of those for you, in case you missed them. Oh, yes. These were our first spotlight deal. I actually love these. Absolutely love these. Now, we guarantee 355 carats worth of pink colour agate in the multi-shapes, and they've got that window druzy to them. Oh, these for me are amazing. Absolutely amazing. That beautiful glittery sparkle look to them. Look at that. I love that. And I think if you want to text in and let us know the sorts of things that you'll create with them, because they're there's so many different mediums that you can do with them. If you want to text in, you just need to text us at 60777, start your message with JM Studio, and then we'll receive your message straight here. And I'd love to know what you're going to do with these, yeah, because they are so different and so unusual. We are guaranteeing 355 carats worth of this pink colour agate. And they are cut, because they're all cut to perfection to really enhance the beauty of them. That's why we get the different shapes and we get all those different sizes. So I think we saw some people multi-buying earlier as well, which is lovely, because the whole set will be completely different to the one before. So you're just getting a real mix of all these beautiful gems. Love it. So 355 carats with a pink colour agate multi-shape with that window druzy, which is lovely. Amazing sparkle, glittery effect to them. I love these. They're so different, aren't they? So different. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So I've got ovals in there. I've got that pear shape as well. I've got ones with an actual full window in there as well, which is beautiful. You can see all the way through that is just complete glitter and sparkle, but just a hint of each one of those. So 355 carats worth of pink agate on the multi-shapes with a window of Druzy Cabochon. I know we're just $14.95. $14.95. I've got 5 of them here. You probably get anywhere between 4 and maybe 7. Just depends, because they are cut for their beauty. It just depends in which sizes they go for. But 355 carats worth of these. I love these. I think if you're after a little bit of a party feel, these are perfect. $14.95, $14.95. Gorgeous sparkle. I love that. They are so unusual, aren't they? I've never seen anything quite like that before. So $14.95 for 355 carats with a pink colour agate multi-shapes window druzy cabochons. I love these. I love that they're all slightly different colours as well. So some of them really deep pink, some of them are lighter pink. All got that beautiful glittery tone in the centre. So $14.95, $14.95. Love that. Right, move that out of the way. Right, let's have a little look, because we had, where did we put them? Here they are. These beautiful flower studs now with that gorgeous drop on them, which means you can add, well, half jeweled gemstone or any gemstone really that you want to. So they are sterling silver flower earrings. They're about 6mm with a Beryl connector, and the drop 8x4mm altogether. Love that. They're so detailed, they're just so beautiful. Like I say, they are connected down here. You can take that drop off if you want to. Just have them as flower studs. You've got 3 pairs there, so you could have a pair of earrings and then use the drop as a drop for a necklace, and you'd have 2 sets there. Just gorgeous detail on them, beautiful pieces. Sterling silver, as we were saying before when we were looking at sterling silver, I think especially if you're a seller of jewellery, you have to have sterling silver, especially with earrings.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've heard some people have craft fairs and they might have silver plated items on their stands or on their websites, but then they can say, if you want this made up with sterling silver, it will be this price. If you want it made up with this, it'll be this price. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10 they'll go for the silver. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Nice to have a precious metal, nice to have that look to it. And I'm thinking just a little drop of a pearl underneath would be perfect.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Really lovely. I mean, wow. $6.95. $6.95. Now these are sterling silver flower earrings. They're 6mm with that Beryl connector. Really easy to take that Beryl connector off and attach it to a necklace if that's what you want to do, so you can get a set if they want to. Pair of earrings. 2 pairs of earrings and 2 little drops on necklaces I think would be perfect for this, but use them as you like. Use them as you like. You can have them as studs if you want to as well. It's totally up to you. Use those Beryl connectors on anything at all, whether they are their earrings, whether they're like a charm on a bracelet, whether they're the drop on a necklace would be perfect. But the fact that they are sterling silver for these beautiful flower stud earrings, lots and lots of you multi-buying. Well done. We've got Keith, got Dawn multi-buying, Carol, Dawn multi-buying as well. We've got Stephen, Susan, we've got Kathleen multi-buying, Cheryl, Janet, Sarah, well done. Let's pop that back down on there. We have got We have got this coming up just at about 12 o'clock. This is the amazing ruby. We've also just had, have we? 4 strands of clearance. Crazy clearance. Kim's in there going, this is big clearance. Big clearance. So yeah, 4 strands we've got just been dropped down to us. So we're going to be doing those as well. Is it time? It's time for the Wall of Fame. All right, we have the Wall of Fame. And
yes, I know, it's really exciting. I like doing this.
I do.
Yeah, I do. I rarely get to do it.
I know, I've only done it once before as well. I'm like, ooh, Tumblr time. So we're going to show these first. So I'm just going to scooch that over just a little bit so we can see these. We have got from Sharon, dear JM, here is my Wall of Fame entry. This necklace has been made with pink tourmaline chips and some chain all from JM. The chips are in an excellent buy and perfect for making quick but effective designs. From Sharon, perfect. I love that. Gorgeous. I love tourmaline.
I do as well.
Every colour is amazing.
Absolutely stunning. This is number 235, and this is from Catherine. It says, hi all at JM. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I haven't got it anymore, sorry. Congratulations to Carol and her family on the birth of her baby girl, Pippa. Thank you. Here is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. A sunstone, a smoky quartz necklace, bracelet and earring set. I use antique bronze chain and other findings, everything from JM, of course. This is my first sunstone strand and I'll be buying more. It's beautiful. Good luck to all the waffers, especially me. From Catherine, that is lovely. Yeah, sunstone's gorgeous. This time of year, just perfect.
Oh, absolutely. I love that glittery look to it.
Nice.
I've got from Jane. Congratulations to Carol and family on the arrival of a new baby girl. This is my latest entry to the Wall of Fame, a carnelian nugget necklace and bracelet with a shell from a bead scoop. Good luck to all entries, and that's from Jane. Well done. That looks fab. Love that colour in there. Carnelian's lush.
This is number 237. I love this stone, it's beautiful. This is from Tracy. Hello JM, I was so inspired by Laura Binding after watching her on YouTube. I had to have a go at making one of her bangles. I love her designs and she's a very talented lady. Good luck to all the other entries from Tracy. Tracy, that is lovely, I love those colours. That's beautiful. Number 237. Yep. Oh, wow. Love that.
Wow.
That's fab.
This is from Tash. Good morning all. Finally got round to making silver jewellery. Wow, well done to you. Wow, I like that. That's amazing. Here we have Moonstone, Labradorite and Larimar. Oh, casual. Wow. Also a simple silver multi-band that's been hammered with JM hammers. Please, can we have more cabs? Please. And more tools. Please. Best wishes to all from Tash. That is
fab. Like that. Is that just a hammered band?
Yeah, I love that.
I love that.
I really love that.
I love it.
That's incredible. Ooh, wow.
Happen to have them lying around.
I just casually did some silver work. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Are we doing the draw now? Shall we? Yes, let's do it. Give it a good spin. Give it a good spin.
Go. I like doing this. Okay, over to my glamorous assistant here. Who can?
We're ready.
Yes.
Oh, I just broke it.
No, I haven't. Just okay that.
Right then, let's have a little look. So this is for the £50 onto your account. Let's have a quick look. Let's go with this one. We are 154. 154. Having a little look. Airhurst in Burton-upon-Trent. Very good. Well done to you. You go for it. You pick the next one.
Okay, another spin. I just like doing that, actually. All right. And the next one, which is the £100. Is that one? Yes,
it is, yeah.
It is, yeah, okay. Is 239. 239, have we got that here? Yeah. Have we got 239 here?
I'm looking.
We've got 238, 237.
No, it stopped at 238.
Oh, then 239. Oh, sorry, 2 seconds.
It's all right. Amelia desperately chasing through all the paperwork.
There we go. Okay, 239 is Brid Carson.
Brid
Carson, yes. Maybe Bridget.
Bridget,
Okay,
I would imagine.
Carson, fabulous. Well done.
Amazing. That's gorgeous.
It's fabulous. Oh, you lucky things. You lucky things.
Well done. We have got this beautiful ruby coming up after the break, and it is an amazing colour. Amazing colour. We are going to go for a short break. When we come back, we have got, well, as Kim is saying, big clearance. And I think we've already done some ridiculous prices. So, yeah, I'm going to say probably watch out. And if you do want to enter the Wall of Fame and maybe get picked out of our tombola, this is how to do it. We're going to be back in a moment.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.
Ruby is an incredibly popular gemstone here at Jewellery Maker. Its beautiful red tones are instantly recognisable as an incredibly precious gemstone. Ruby itself is a member of the Chrome family, whose sister stone is going to be sapphire. Ruby is the only member of this gemstone that has its own name. Now, when we look at ruby, we look for really beautiful, even tones, and these can run from rich reds, which are often referred to as pigeon blood ruby, right through to lighter, paler tones, almost going into the pink tones as well. Ruby is a birthstone for July, so it makes the perfect addition to your collection if you're looking for those unique presents. And it is the 40th wedding anniversary stone as well. Ruby itself is incredibly hard, being 9 on the Mohs scale, making it perfect for all kinds of jewellery. And we know that ruby itself is the everlasting symbol of love.
Wow, I think when we look at ruby, it depends on where it comes from, depends on the sort of tone and the sort of intensity of colour that we're seeing. I think when you look at this particular strand, I just think, wow, for me, this is what this strand is all about. We know it's a top gemstone, we know it's a precious gemstone, we know it's been treasured for absolute centuries. We know that all kinds of regal jewellery, from crowns to tiaras to sceptres and swords, will incorporate this beautiful gemstone. When we're looking at this amazing colour, this is what a true ruby is, sort of the connotations of a true ruby will look like. Look at that amazing, amazing colour. The depth of those beautiful reds, that is a real ruby red. And I know that probably sounds daft, but that is the only way I can really describe this. as a true ruby red. This is 55 carats worth. I mean, these strands are just chock-a-block. Absolutely chock-a-block. It says 18 centimetres, but my good, that is a doubled up there. Absolutely doubled up. And I think how amazing to be able to create, even if you just use 2 of those, and create a beautiful set of ruby earrings. Amazing. The intensity of these beautiful colours really are perfect. It's the gorgeous glow that you're seeing inside that gemstone, that beautiful intensity of those reds, and actually as the light catches it, you really are seeing that amazing glow inside those. They are phenomenal.
Oh, they're beautiful. When I think back to what we used to have on strands when I first joined 3 or 4 years ago, and you used to have, you know, one stone and then lots of spaces, then another stone, and you used to have a tiny little strand.
Yeah.
And look how many are on there, how many are bunched up together.
Yeah.
Goodness me, if you were to put those just on a strand with a spacer, it'd be enormous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you'd get a couple of X's out of that.
Absolutely.
The amount that's on there. Absolutely. I just think this for me was just the most beautiful colour of this ruby. Like, it depends where it comes from, depends on the colour and the intensity that you get. When you're seeing this amazing strand, for me, it is that almost sort of illuminating red that you're seeing out of this particular strand. And like you said, they are chock-a-block on there.
A lot of brides now are wearing red. A lot of burgundy wedding dresses, they're very popular, especially coming up to Christmas. Yeah. So you can imagine putting that in a tiara or sewing them onto the wedding gown or something.
My friend did. She was in red and she had her bridesmaids in white. Yeah, and it was exquisite, absolutely exquisite. And I think, yes, when you're looking at this kind of colour...
Beautiful.
Oh, amazing. And is that, look at that real intensity of that beautiful tone in there. It's just so stunning. It's so rich, isn't it? And so vibrant in there. 18 centimetres, but my goodness, this is absolutely chock-a-block. Absolutely chock-a-block. When you are seeing these stunning drops, and their drops are so elegant as well, really showing off. So the sort of the ball at the bottom of the drop seems to capture the light into it and just glow inside that gem. They are so beautiful. And I think, like I say, even if you were to be able to make just a pair of ruby earrings, you are looking, if you're a seller, you're looking at becoming a high-end seller. Then you are accredited sort of jewellery maker when you are looking at these precious gemstones.
You are. I mean, I always say this with these sort of gemstones, but I do mean it. I would literally just wire up the top of one of them and put it on a very simple chain, and it would just look $1 million. Just one.
Just
one.
Just absolutely just one.
Absolutely fabulous. Or if anyone works with silver clay, of course you can set them into a ring. Wouldn't that look fabulous, a ruby ring?
Wow.
Or cufflinks even.
Or cufflinks, yeah. We do sterling silver findings with little loops on the rings as well. You could get them and just put a few of them across the front.
Stunning.
They are so beautiful. I mean, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about this kind of beauty that's been treasured for absolute centuries. We're looking at, out of all the gemstones in the whole world that have ever been discovered, and there's a few, 5 are deemed the most precious. Turns out obviously recently added, and then you've got the other 4, which were your precious gemstones and have been for centuries. We're talking about diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, and beautiful rubies. And there's a reason that these have been treasured for so long.
Absolutely, you're quite right. I just think they are glorious. As you said, the colour, I don't think I've seen rubies that have been so uniformly ruby red.
Absolutely, yeah.
Every single one of them just glows. They're gorgeous.
Yeah. And they've got diaphanity to them. Quite often when you see a ruby, it's got a very opaque look through it. You can't see through that gemstone, but as you're looking at this beautiful strand, yes, you've got the intensity of colour, so you've got that sparkle, but you've also got the sort of the diaphanity, how much you can see through that gemstone. And that's what incurs the brilliance, that's what incurs that stunning glow. And it's almost like the sort of the ball at the bottom that has got that incredible, almost electric glow to it. Lots of you grabbing this already, knowing, I think, that if you create a pair of earrings and have one on a brulee wrap on a sterling silver necklace, that's a full set that's going to look amazing, and you've used 3 of these gems. And for me, I think that's incredible. Oh yeah, Hayley says you can make a dainty ruby flower.
Oh yes,
wow.
Imagine putting that down your hair at a French pleat if you're a bride or something. Wouldn't that fabulous?
Amazing, just amazing. And again, if you'd use, say, 5 of them to make that flower, you're still only looking at a very small amount. So you're only looking at using this many, which, because you think, oh, a flower, could you go that extravagant to make a flower out of these rubies? Yeah, that's all you're using. And then you've got all of that left.
Wow.
There's such a substantial amount in here. I love that these strands are now absolutely jam-packed. Absolutely jam-packed. 55 carats worth of ruby, graduated faceted drops, which are so exquisite. This is incredible high-end, and I think when you are looking at this, especially if you're selling them or even giving as a gift, wow, to use just 3 of them to create a suite, or even 4 if you wanted to put just a little drop on a bracelet, this strand is going to last and last and last. And I think when you are looking at these higher end pieces and you are looking at these sorts of gemstones, you want them to last.
Oh, you do. Absolutely, you do.
We're going to do this. This is a beautiful, beautiful strand. I haven't seen ruby, like you say, so uniformed in colour and the beautiful glow with such diaphanity. The price point for this for you today is £87.95. What? That for me is amazing. You've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. You can get your certificate of authenticity, which is 100% what you would want to do. I know you don't like to be asked, but if you were to look at a pair of ruby earrings,
yep.
Sterling silver, very simplistic, so a beautiful sterling silver earring finding, and then a brûlée wrap in silver wire with the little drops, just using 2. What sort of price bracket do you think?
At least £40, £40
yeah.
plus £40, £50.
Yeah.
See, if I was doing a wedding and my colours were red and white,
yeah,
you've got enough on there actually to give every female there a wine glass charm, couldn't you? If you could, I don't know, you must have over 100, 150 rubies on there at least.
They're amazing.
So you could make a wine glass charm for every lady, couldn't you? To take home. What a and then have matching jewellery for the bride and bridesmaid.
Could you imagine?
You would have enough there. That's how wonderful that strand is.
I literally like, if I went to a wedding and someone gave me a ruby drop, it would be the wedding that I would talk about forever.
Wouldn't it be fabulous? But you'd still have enough left to do a single drop for a bridesmaid and the bride. And it would go on forever. I think that is just the most incredible strand I've ever seen on here, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. The intensity of those reds. And it is, for me, the fact that you do see, sometimes they paint rubies and that's just how it is, that's where they come from, that's the detail of them. Sometimes you get amazing diaphanity. Wow. Right, wow. Let's take a look at these, because these are fab as well. And I think you could have a little look at these, maybe the stars that we did earlier, maybe these beautiful triangles. They are sterling silver, that beautiful brush look. And you could quite easily, if you wanted to, just drop one of those rubies off the bottom of there, and these would be perfect. Look at those, they are fab. Beautiful brush look to them. I love the way that they catch the light, and we're talking about your precious metals, we're talking about that sterling silver. Just gorgeous. So sterling silver brush triangle stud earring finding with the butterfly back as well. And again, you are getting 3 pairs. You are getting 3 pairs. They are stunning. They're just glistening, aren't they, as the light catches them. I love the fact that if you want to, you can just take the drop off the bottom and just have them as a stud. I love the way that these move and catch the light as well. These are perfect. Look at that. Woohoo! Wow, they really glisten, don't they? Really glisten. And I think when you are looking at these, you could cut that little drop off the bottom if you wanted to and just have it as a stud. So I know lots of people that obviously go to work, you can't have drops on your earrings, you just have to have that stud, but why not mix it up a little bit and not go for the classic round, go for something a little bit unusual. So sterling silver, I love that brush triangle look to it, beautiful stud earrings, 3 pairs again for you, 3 pairs. This is where we should be. $8.95, that's where we should be. I love that you can have interchangeable drops as well. $8.95, that's where we should be. Gorgeous chain dropped off there maybe, or gemstones, or £6.95. £6.95 for 3 pairs, I think is fab. Like I say, I know how sort of the price bracket that you're looking at when it comes to sterling silver studs. And I think when you can add your own detail to them if you want to, but the option is there for you as well. Knowing that a pair of stud earrings you probably couldn't get for less than sort of £10, I don't think, in a jeweller's shop. And like, as I said before, as one of the designers pointed out, I think it was Sarah Elvin actually, that you have to go to a jeweller's or someone that does sterling silver. You can't just go into the high street and get sterling silver because they tend to be plated.
Yeah, they do.
So £6.95. £6.95 sterling silver brushed triangle stud earrings with the findings backs as well. 3 pairs and they are just £6.95. We're doing amazing prices on sterling silver at the moment, which is fabulous. Right then, so £6.95 for 3 pairs, which is fab. Love though. Okay, so from upstairs, from up above, we managed to get amazing clearance strands. Now we're talking super clearance. We're talking super clearance. Right. Let me see what we're going to start. We're going to start with these. Now I love these. Nice and bright, beautiful, vibrant colours. But if sometimes this is a bit too much, maybe mix them with a black gemstone, maybe a smoky quartz, and maybe just use one of them and you've got to get that gorgeous sort of hit of colour. I'm going to say if these are any of the pieces that you're looking at and go, oh yeah, I quite like them, I could work with them, just get on the phone lines now and go grab them because these are going to super clearance. Super clearance, so now is the time to be grabbing them. 350 carats worth of magenta banded agate. These are faceted rounds, 12mm. I love the detail in here, love all of that. Great pops of colour. You can go from almost uniformed colour through to all that beautiful detail. When you're seeing this kind of size, you're seeing this kind of beauty in them. They are fab. But like I said before as well, if you're not one for maybe adding colour into your clothes, but maybe jewellery's the way to go, this bright, vibrant pink is how to do it. Definitely. But you doesn't have to be overpowering. You can use just maybe one as a hit of pop of colour, and that will be enough for you. So 350 carats worth of magenta banded agate, faceted rounds, 12mm in their size, 12mm in their size. Should be, well, I would say £7.95 was already amazing, but we're doing super clearance. Oh yes, watch out. So £7.95, £7.95. And this is going to, £5.95. Woo, you weren't lying, were you, Kim? I love that. £5.95 for you, £5.95. Amazing colour to it, really deep saturation of that colour. I love all that detail in there. And normally we're not allowed to go below £6.95, but we're doing clearance. I love that. So £5.95. Definite. I think when you are looking at these kind of clearance deals, this is now the time to stock up. Here they all come. I think £5.95. I think as well when you're looking at £2.95 for your postage and packaging from midnight through to midnight, why not stock up? Why not stock up and take advantage of these beautiful clearance deals? Wow, £5.95 for this whole strand. I love that. So £5.95. We're not really allowed to do that £5.95 bracket, but we've done it. Lots of people there on the phone lines. Do hold on. There must be a titty bit of a queue, so just hold on for me because I think totally worth it. Stash builders, absolute stash builders.
Yeah, they look fabulous with the Druzy. Oh, if you use those along, a couple of those with the Druzy and then a black gemstone along with it, I mean, how fabulous. Those two together would look stunning.
Perfect, isn't it? Absolutely
perfect. If you had a little black dress and you just wanted something really stunning to give a bit of shot of colour, that'd be fabulous. But yeah, the definite stash builder. I've got some blue that we had on 2 or 3 years ago, and I've used them in lots and lots of designs, and I've still got 2 or 3 left.
I love that.
And they're fab.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
I think when you just want to just add maybe just a sort of a snippet of colour as well, you just go, I'll just add one of those in and that'll just lift the whole piece.
Really nice.
Yeah, gorgeous colours. £5.95, £5.95. Whoa, let's grab this. Now, Kim's just telling me this is agate. I thought this might have been spinel when you put this down. Just because it's got, I think because it's got those great facets to it, it's those smaller gemstones, you get an amazing lustre out of them. These are fabulous. Now we have got black agate and these faceted rounds for you, in these faceted rounds. You've already seen we're going a little bit, look at that, great sparkle. We're going a little bit crazy on these. So I think maybe these with that colour looks fab. They've got that darker tone against that popper colour.
Those are the pyrite would look lovely as well.
Oh yeah. Let's grab that. Yeah, they look fab. Wow. Also, as you were saying, because there's so many different ways to use cabochons, if you were to use these and maybe wrap around them and soutache around them, that would be pretty cool too.
That'd be lovely.
That's a great look. So there's lots you can do. What else could you do with this kind of size? Because you might look at these and go 2mm rounds. Right, what else can I do with those?
Perfect for doing beady beads.
Yep.
Perfect for doing bead weaving. For people who like to do actual beaded weaved chains and things like
cool.
that. They're good for making little bails to go on top of the pendants.
Oh, nice.
Just with a piece of wire.
Yep.
Or to make lots of little rings and put along a bracelet. They're really useful actually.
Yeah.
They're good for little tags for the end of your extender chains
perfect.
as well.
So 2 or 3 of them at the bottom. Yeah, that's a really nice idea. I think as well when we're looking at clearance, and they are so incredibly useful, as you say, just grab them.
Oh, I would. I'd grab 2 or 3 of those if I was at home because I just find them so useful.
Yeah, that's it. Great as spaces. I think when they are black, they are one that you could just go and grab.
Absolutely.
And I think when they've got this kind of glamour to them, go grab them, go have a look at that, and then add them into your pieces.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. These are your go-to colours when you are looking at some thing pieces like black agate. 13 carats worth, the faceted 2mm rounds. Now, if you are there, you've got to go grab them. You've got to grab them fast. People multi-buying. $6.95. No, it's clearance. Let's do it. $6.90. You've got to go grab them, haven't you? You've got to, because like you say, they're so incredibly useful. And I think when you're doing these kind of prices, you've got to just grab them. Oh, even the computer doesn't want to play. There it is. $5.95 for you. $5.95. These are fab. Lovely. So $5.95 just for pieces that not only are stash builders but are going to be so incredibly useful to you. So incredibly useful. You could just have them there in your collection ready to go and go, oh, I need a little spacer. Oh, that will do. I need a beady bead to go with that. That will do. Because you could have little beady beads in between as sort of beady bead spaces.
Yeah, you can. Really nice.
And I think when you're looking at these kind of colours, the real block colours, especially when you've got a monochrome feel to it, perfect, and they will go with absolutely anything. I love it with this pyrite. Look at that. Amazing lustre and great sparkle, and it has got that kind of spinel look to it because of the sparkle and lustre that you're getting from that black agate. Obviously the tone of it as well. Lots of people there, in fact most people there grabbing 2 or 3 of these strands. I think, like you say, when they're so useful and they are at these sorts of prices, you just got to grab them and stock up because you will at some point use them.
Yeah, you will, definitely.
Yeah. Even if you don't have any idea what you might use them for now, you will definitely need them and use them in the future. So even if you use them as spacers, beady beads, love that. Perfect. Let's pop that one there. Right then. Oh, wow. Now, these are bronzite hearts. I have to say, we don't see bronzite very often at all. We really don't see bronzite very often at all. And we've got 2. Oh, they're pairs and hearts. Look at that. Now, because we don't see these very often, we don't have very many of these left, unfortunately. I think that's it. When it comes to clearance, you just got to be quick so that you don't miss out on them. Let's start with the hearts, shall we? Let's start with the hearts. Now, these are stunning, beautiful. I always think they look like, I know they are called bronzite, but they look like they've got a metallic sheen on the inside of them.
They do, don't they? Yeah, they're almost like they've been fossil.
Yeah.
They're really, really ancient and really, I think they look fabulous.
Yeah.
Really nice. And again, for gents' jewellery, perfect.
Perfect for gents' jewellery. Perfect for gents' jewellery. Lovely colours. We've got 120 carats worth of that beautiful bronzite. And as you said, hearts. I think people can relate to hearts so well, can't they? If you're giving a gift or buying a piece for maybe somebody else, whether it's a thank you, a friend, a loved one, or anything like that, the connotation of a heart will just sit perfectly.
That's right, and it's a recognisable symbol. You know exactly what it means.
Yeah.
You know it means friendship and love and everything else. And I just think it looks really, really lovely, even just as a phone charm.
Yeah.
As a gift or something end of term for teachers and things like that. Just really, really pretty, I think. Really nice. But being that colour, it's quite sophisticated. It's not girly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So perfect in its shape and its colour to go with that as well. So 120 carats worth of beautiful bronzite in these puffy hearts. 10 by 10 mil. Are we going to do $7.95? No, these are clearance, so perfect in those hearts. We are really low in stock in these as well, hence they're going to clearance, so they're really, really low in stock. If you want to go grab them, you've got to grab them quick. We've taken those again to $5.95. 5.95. These are perfect. Love that shimmer. I love the way that they catch the light. 5.95. 5.95 for 120 carats worth of bronzite puffy hearts. 10 mil in their size, and I'm just going to spin them just because they've really got that kind of shimmery look to them. There you go. Look like a sort of metallic look right inside those gemstones. Like you say, they have got an air of sophistication, and they can go across males or females, which I think is lovely. Really nice. We just wanted to have one in the centre, maybe we've got some gorgeous hemp cords and things like that, or maybe even the leatherette and suedette that we've got in the beigey tones.
Really nice.
Yeah, those two together I think look fab. Really lovely. So I think 5.95 for any strand is fabulous, but when we're seeing a piece that we don't often see, is great. There we go. Fabulous stuff. Right, are we doing these ones? Yeah. So last strand of clearance for you. Last strand of clearance. These are gorgeous as well in the pear. So same, that beautiful bronzite, but in the pear shape. Again, these have got gorgeous facets on them. So not only are we getting that almost sort of metallic look running through the centre of these gems, you're getting a lovely sparkle from those facets as well. And again, exactly the same. They're great for sort of unisex pieces. Really nice for maybe drop earrings in this shape as well, or...
Yeah, they sit really nicely on the hand, I think. I think that sort of flat shape, they lend themselves to being a bracelet.
Yeah.
Because they're really nice and flat against the wrist. They're not sort of sticking out or what have you. So those are lovely. In fact, those are lovely wire wrapped with like a gold wire or something. They'd be fabulous.
Or
really
antique
nice.
bronze that we had earlier.
Yeah, beautiful.
Lovely, love that idea. So we've got bronzite faceted pears. Now these are 10 by 8 mil. 10 by 8 mil, and they've just got that beautiful, beautiful drop to them. So great in their shape, but again, you've got that wonderful metallic luster, that really beautiful shimmer coming through on every single one of those stunning gems. This is the last strand in the clearance, Lovely facets to it, really beautiful. It's 110 carats worth of bronzite faceted pears. They're 10 by 8 mil, 10 by 8 mil. And again, if you didn't want to go with the hearts, maybe these would be a beautiful alternative. This is where we probably should be. $7.95 for bronzite, I think is already fab. We're not doing $7.95. Last strand of your clearance, Amazing. Yes. Oh, no. There it is. $5.95. $5.95. I think computers had enough of these prices. We're not really allowed to do. So normally we're not allowed to take them any lower than $6.95, but we've got a couple of clearance prices for you. We had that black agate, we had the bronzite, we had these 2 strands of this bronzite. I think that looks fab with the black agate. Really lovely. And we've gone to $5.95. $5.95. So last strand of your clearance. Well done if you took advantage of those. Let's put that on there. Right then, which one? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Right, we've got less than 100 in stock. I love this. Right. These are fabulous. Right, what have we got in here? We have got, these are 2 lots of multicoloured shell plain rounds. Wow. They are amazing. This has got a bit of a peanut wood look to it, which is fab. Look at these are amazing. They are fabulous. They've got a lovely sheen to them as well as the light catches round on them. How unusual, almost like a beautiful sort of swirl of those chocolatey tones coming through. They're amazing. I've never seen anything quite like that before.
They look almost animal printy, don't they?
Yeah.
They look really lovely. I like those.
They are amazing. You're getting 2 lots of those as well. So 2 lots of the multicoloured shell plain rounds. They are 6 mil in their size. They're amazing. We're then getting 160 carats worth of unakite in their plain small nuggets. These are beautiful sort of autumnal natural colours. We've got the beautiful greens in there, those really warming tones, the beigey colours as well, which is lovely. That's fab. I love all those sort of nature colours. So that's 160 carats worth of unakite, and then we have got wood royce beads. They're 15 by 10 mil, 15 by 10 mil, and I think when you're looking at summery jewellery, these sort of wood beads are just perfect to add in. Great for sort of beach pieces, really lightweight with them. Oh, this mix is amazing. There we go. If you were given any one of these or all of them, do you think you might mix them up or keep them separate?
I'd probably mix them up together. The wooden beads, I'm terrible with wooden beads because I like to cover them half with clay because they look quite nice and because the clay will stick to them.
Perfectly,
you can bake them and they don't burn or what have you. So they're ideal. But I actually would put those large beads with something like a rose quartz.
Ooh.
Because the chocolate and the rose actually go really nice together.
Yeah.
The chocolate brown or the mid brown and the rose quartz look lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
They really do. I quite like that.
Yeah, it gives it a sort of a lighter feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Really nice. I like that.
They're fab. So I've never seen these before, and they really are beautiful. When the light catches them, they've got a bit of a rainbow sheen to them, but it is that merge of all those colours. They are fabulous. Those chocolatey colours through to those sort of lighter, almost fudge colours. They're perfect. Love those. Plus those wooden rice beads and also the unakite nuggets. All of these is $8.95. I thought you'd stop clearance. $8.95 for all of these is fab. I think definite stash builder. The wooden beads, like you say, you can mix them up if you want. Use a bit of polymer clay on them. Or great for just sort of summery beach pieces. The unakite and that shell is fabulous. $8.95. I think that's on the way out. So if you do want that, you've got to go grab it fast. I think when we're looking at, well, initially four strands at $8.95. Amazing value. Amazing, amazing value. And I love those. I'm going to put those on there, so I think they're on the way out. Let's grab the, ooh, nice. Right, let's grab all of these. There's so much of it here. Right, here we are. Again, we've got 3 stunning strands for you. Let's have a look at these gorgeous colours. Let's just split those up a little bit. Right then, so we have got, in here we've got stunning grey agate, so 2 lots of grey agate, although it's got sort of golden tones in it, chocolatey colours as well, a bit of a red in there, nice sort of stripy banding look in there, real detail in every single one of those. They are from 8x5 on one uniformed look, or from 5x4 to 13x8. 90 centimetre strand, then an 86 centimetre strand. We've also got 300 carats worth of your fancy jasper in these medium nuggets, 12x6 to 20x6 mil. These are amazing. I love all the detail in these sort of natural, sort of earthy tones coming through, from the greens through to those warming colours in there as well. Again, a definite sort of stash builder for 3 of these gorgeous strands. So grey agate in the small nuggets, and then the fancy jasper in the medium nuggets. These are fab if you just want to have them maybe as a bib style necklace, or if you want to have them just as drop earrings. They can go from those sort of slightly smaller looks through to that real statement piece. And I think the fabulous look is that all of these will go together, or just take advantage of 3 strands separately. They are beautiful. So 160 carats and 170 carats worth of your grey agate in those 2 strands. 300 carats worth in your fancy jasper in those medium nuggets as well. Beautiful earthy tones, those wonderful sort of greens, the blues come through as well, and then those sort of maroony colours. Beautiful. So 3 strands there for you, 3 strands. Love these. What sort of look do you think you might use these for? I just think they are perfect just to cluster together, because if you cluster them together, the 3 strands maybe with just a jump ring every so often, the spikier ones sort of stick out at different angles, and I think that's a lovely look in the summer. Absolutely. It's really nice, quite contemporary, and it just looks lovely. With all the white linens and the natural linens and the khakis and that sort of thing. It's really nice. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect to fit with that. Yeah, you're right. So just to sort of gather these, maybe with these as well. Yeah, and just put a jump ring every so often, just to hold the 3 together and just let them fall naturally. Yeah. Nice and spiky. Oh, fab. That sounds great. Yeah, gorgeous colours. Yeah, just really unusual, isn't it, to have that sort of full drop on those nuggets as well.
They're a lovely combination, those three together, actually.
Yeah, really nice, really warming sort of earthy tones through there. So texture and tone, including jasper and your agate, all for just $6.95. $6.95 for 3 strands. That's amazing. Definite, perfect for your stash, absolutely. But like you say, if you want to create a piece with just this bundle, go for it.
Oh yeah, because they all go beautifully together. They really do.
Yeah, sit really, really nicely together. So, and there you go. May take advantage of the fact that there are 3 strands, and these are 90 centimetres and 86 centimetres long, and they are just $6.95. That's amazing. Yeah. Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely colours, really warming, earthy colours. I cannot believe they are $6.95. Perfect. Right, let's pop those back in there. These ones here. Ooh. So brand new bundle, love this. Let's have a look at these first. So we've got beautiful citrine. So perfect for the summer, that wonderful golden glow to it. And the beauty of this gemstone is it's so looked after as it's crystallizing, as it's created, that you've got that amazing clarity to it, and you will see that beautiful brilliance. Stunning look. So you get that sort of brilliance, that gorgeous glow, almost sort of sunshine feel inside these gems. Gorgeous. So beautiful citrine. We've then got peridot, which is always a favourite, especially when you're seeing this kind of colour, this really lovely intensity of those greens, really bright, really vibrant in that colour. There we go, that's your peridot, stunning colour. Really, really beautiful. So that real intensity of those greens goes so perfectly with those citrine, those golden citrine tones. And then a very, very unusual pink topaz, which I think looks beautiful. If you manage to get the blue topaz collection that we had, I think to mix those two together, but you just don't see pink topaz.
No, you don't. And that really is princess pink, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just perfect for little girls, little bridesmaids.
Oh, fabulous.
But, you know, I would probably put those with the little black agates that we had, or if you could get tourmaline, fine, but those in between, I know that you might think, oh no, but actually those in between would make it look quite dramatic.
Absolutely. I'm even thinking maybe if you had a ruby, that those tones look stunning together.
Oh yeah, that looks lovely. I'd never think about putting those together. You're right, that's lovely.
I think they look
beautiful.
Gorgeous, really gorgeous. You could have either one as a feature and then another one next to it.
Yeah, that's lovely. The right tones, you're right.
Yeah, it's just stunning. And like you say, probably because it's pinks and reds, you would never think, oh, we'll put those together. But they seem to sit really nicely together. So we have got all 3 strands, and they are just so summery and so perfect all together. These would make stunning flowers as well, wouldn't they?
Oh, they would. In fact, all those 3 strands would go with the rubies. I think they're really stunning. Really
absolutely,
nice.
Yeah. So this is last of stock on these. Last of stock, we've got peridot, pink topaz, and that beautiful citrine, all in that very, very elegant, glamorous drop, and all that brilliance inside those gemstones. We have 5x4 to 7x4 and 18 centimetres on each one of these strands. Really last of stock on these, and I think, like you say, they will go, every single one will go with that ruby. Wow.
Oh, isn't that lovely? That's beautiful.
Really beautiful. We are talking about high-end gemstones again for you. 90 carats worth altogether. Gorgeous, gorgeous look to it. We're going to take, oh, what? $39.95. $39.90. No. Not $39.95 after all. Oh. Wow, there we go. $34.95. $34.95. Quite a lot of you within that in your basket. Do check those out, because these really are most beautiful, beautiful colours. £11.65 per strand. There we go.
Now, if I was at home, that's the sort of thing I'd buy.
Yeah.
Definitely, because I think they're absolutely stunning.
They are really gorgeous colour, amazing clarity on all of them. So sort of glowing with that brilliance. I can't believe that. Just over £11 for each strand.
That's ridiculous.
Wow. When we are talking about beautiful citrine, that stunning golden glow of the citrine, you've then got those wonderful sort of limey, citrusy colours that come out of the peridot, and then the really unusual pink topaz. Pink topaz, $34.95. Lots and lots of you grabbing these. Well done. I think that's, yeah, when it's less than £12 per strand, that's crackers. Amazing. Well done if you have grabbed that, because they are really stunning. I think even if you made beautiful flowers, maybe out the citrine and the topaz, and used the green as the leaves, that would be stunning. Wow! $34.95. Well done if you managed to grab that. Thank you so much for staying with us. We've got Bernadette, Janine, June, Sherilyn, we've got Cheryl, we've got Kathleen, Yulia, Deborah, Jenny, Sylvia, Amanda, Anna, Michelle, Maureen, Angela, Susan, June, Louise, Diane, Bernadette there as well. Well done. I think $34.95 for these beautiful strands, and they really are gem quality as well, aren't they?
They are, they are. I mean, I think I would just literally restrand those and sell those three as three single necklaces with a pair of earrings.
Oh yeah.
And you could charge a fortune for that.
What about that next to the blue?
Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is beautiful, isn't it?
That's stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
We've had some lovely things on today.
Yeah, really have, haven't we? Even, I think, even with that sky blue looks gorgeous. Or even, oh, actually, even with the citrine, that sky blue with the citrine, I think looks stunning.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, right. So I think that is almost sold out. So if you've got that in your basket, you've got to check it out quick. Let's pop those there. We're just gonna recap quickly on that topaz for you, just because, well, to be honest with you, I can't believe that there was London blue in there. London blue topaz, a very sought after blue, definitely. As I said before, when I used to work on one of our sister channels on the lounge, that's what people used to ask for, and we just couldn't find it. I think I've only ever seen a London blue topaz once before, and that's it. So to see this kind of intensity of colour up against the sky blue, up against that beautiful white, I'm thinking any one of those strands that you managed to grab from that last one would look amazing. So 70 carats worth of topaz in the white, the sky blue, and probably my favourite, that beautiful London blue. The price that we did for this was $79.95. Amazing. Absolutely incredible to see 3 strands of these beautiful gemstones is amazing. So well done if you managed to grab that. Just recapping that one for you. We did have these as well. Now these are great to work with. These are really great to work with. Now let's see if we can. So the gemstones that we have in this gem setting kit is beautiful amethyst, we've got citrine, and then we've got a massive black spinel. Let's see if we can hold all 3 of these. You can have a little look at these. Now the gem setting kit is incredibly easy to use, but you do end with, like you said, didn't you, a sense of achievement once you've done it.
Oh yeah, you do. It's lovely when somebody says, who made that? And you say, well, I did.
Yeah.
You know, it's lovely.
I know, that's it, absolutely. And they are precious, precious pendants, so look at those. Real intensity of colour from your amethyst. You've got that beautiful citrine, and then a huge black spinel. Absolutely amazing. And so we've got the 3 pendants, and they are sterling silver pendants. They're the finding, and then what fits into those findings, as you can see here, are the 3 oval gemstones that you're getting. 10 by 8 in the size if you want to mix it up a little bit. We do other styles of gems, and it's so easy as to just fit them in and pull those findings round, those claws round. And they are so easy to work with. If you wanted to maybe use the gems, if you wanted to sort of mix it up and maybe find your birthstone or a favourite gemstone, could you add these into clay or anything like that?
I wouldn't. I think I personally wouldn't. Silver clay, probably.
Oh, yeah, because they're high
end. They would
end.
look stunning, yes, because they're high end, yes. But polymer clay, no.
But
I think I would keep
clays.
them separate, but yeah, silver clay looks stunning.
Could you, I mean, I don't know too much about polymer clay. Can you make bales out of the...
Yeah, you can. You can do all sorts of things. You can do anything with polymer clay, to be honest with you. But I think gemstones look perfect in something that has that shine. It needs something shiny around it to complement it.
Absolutely.
And polymer clay is quite a matte finish.
Yeah.
So I think it needs the silver or the gold or the rose gold to complement it personally.
Lovely. So you think because they're high end that you want to keep them that way?
Absolutely.
Yeah, fabulous. So we've got precious gemstones, 3 of those, the amethyst, the citrine and the spinel, as well as those 3 sterling silver findings, £27.95. £27.95. And if you do want to mix it up a little bit, no problem at all. If you just look on the Jewellery Maker website page or on gemcollector.com, you can mix up those gems and have your favourite, maybe your birthstone, anything like that is lovely. So £27.95. We've just given you 3 possible options there. We've done and all together for you, so you can literally just pop them in there and pull those prongs round, and that is perfect. So £27.95 on those. Cool, they really are gorgeous, and they're so easy to use as well. They'll be on YouTube. I think it's Linda, that our guest designer Linda, that's working a lot with these sort of gem setting kits. So if you want to have a look on YouTube, it will be there to be able to do that. And you can have a look and see how easy it is. Lovely stuff. What should we do? Should we have another look at this? This is amazing. Now, I think lots and lots of you grabbed this, so I think we're quite limited on this now, but this was probably the most stunning ruby that I have seen for quite some time. Beautiful intensity of colour. As you said, they're a uniformed colour as well, which is fabulous. And the fact that it's such a chock-a-block strand to be so uniformed across there is amazing. 55 carats worth of this beautiful ruby. Graduated faceted drops, 4x2 to 6x3. If you're looking, I mean, these have been treasured for centuries for a reason. This is a regal piece for a reason. It's your top 5 precious gemstones of all the gemstones that have ever been discovered. This is one of your top now 5 beautiful gems, and I think when we're seeing such an exquisite example of this beautiful ruby, you've got to go grab it. Even you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Get that certificate of authenticity, because these really are just perfect. There are so many people with it in your basket. I think check these out. You've got to get them home. I think you've got to be able to see, because of the shape of them, the sort of ball at the bottom of that drop just sort of holds it like a light inside and just is glowing on the inside of those gems. So many of you grabbing this, well done. Lots and lots of you with it in your basket. The price for this was £87.95. I think that's amazing. When you were saying a pair of sort of drop earrings, just a brulee wrap with a drop on a sterling silver finding would be somewhere between the 35-40 mark.
Absolutely.
And you've used all but 2 of those gems.
Yeah. Amazing.
Which is fabulous. Yeah. Fab. If you've got that in your basket, I would definitely check that out, because £87.95 is amazing when you're looking at that kind of markup. Fabulous. Fab. We had this earlier as well, and I was saying I've never seen a pure turquoise before. Never seen a pure turquoise, and that's what we have. And you can really see that beautiful, bright, vibrant colour, and it is totally different. It is totally different. Amazing. And it is a beautiful mix of sort of blues and greens, but it has got its own unique hue. And I didn't really realise quite how incredibly rare and valuable it was when you find it in these finer forms.
I didn't either, actually, but that's really interesting.
Yeah. Really not, and it's just been a prized gemstone and an ornamental gem for thousands and thousands of years, and you can see why. I think even when you don't know too much about gemstones, if you don't even know the history of them or where they come from or why they occur and appear, just to look at the beauty of this colour, I think is fabulous. Really, really stunning look. Really stunning look. I would even maybe go so far, when you've got it in this pure form, to maybe mix it with that ruby. They are just so incredibly beautiful. Like I say, when you see it in this incredibly rare form, it is really, really valuable when you see it in these finer forms. And the colour is a colour on its own, isn't it? Absolute colour on its own. Stunning. So 60 carats worth of precious turquoise, graduated faceted rondelles, and they're at $79.95. Definitely get your certificate of authenticity, because you were saying earlier there are so many gems that sort of mimic this, but don't.
One gemstone, yes, it's copied so much.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's a shame if people do buy dyed howlite, not realising once you put the two together, there's no comparison.
Yeah. And I think quite often that you realise quite how rare a gemstone is when you're, if it's readily available, there's no need to mimic it.
No,
just get the actual thing.
You're right, actually.
And I think when it is so incredibly rare in its purest form, people are going to mimic it because it's really difficult to get hold of.
Absolutely, you're right.
Yeah, so definite one to be grabbing at $79.95. That's amazing. Right, let's pop that on there. Oh, let's have a little look at this. I can't believe that we had this as well. We had some amazing things today.
We have, we really have.
Really amazing things. We had as well beautiful chrome diopside, stunning chrome diopside. A gemstone again that is incredibly rare, but only because we can only mine it maybe 3 to 4 months of the year because of the sub-zero temperatures in which this gemstone is mined. So it's really incredible to sort of get hold of this gemstone, and I was quite surprised that it was on such a lengthy strand. So I think to see an 87 centimetre strand with a gemstone that we don't see a lot, we can't get hold of a lot because of how it's mined and the temperatures that it's mined in. And actually less and less miners go back every year just because it's so difficult and fairly horrendous sort of situation to be mining in, really. So 125 carats with a beautiful chrome diopside, plain small nuggets, and these were just, oh yes, I remember, you dropped the price. $10.95. I'm just going to twizzle that just so you can see all those amazing colours in there. I had forgotten that you've done that to it. I freaking went, yeah, I'd forgotten as well. I forgot you'd done that. $10.95 for chrome diopside, a gemstone we see very little of. Not because there's little of it, but it takes a little while to get there. So $10.95. Yeah, you want to go grab that. If you've got that in your basket, definitely check that out, because that's amazing at $10.95. These we had right at the beginning of the show. I love these, absolutely love these. So we have got pink agate with the window of that Druzy. Look at that. Wow. We're guaranteeing 355 carats worth of pink colour agate in these beautiful multi-shapes. Now, the reason that we guarantee a carat weight and we have all these different shapes is just to make sure that we cut the stone to its absolute potential beauty. Absolute potential beauty. Look at that. Gorgeous sparkle, beautiful shimmer to it. And that's why you may get 5, you may get 6. It just depends, maybe 4. It depends on the size of them, but we guarantee that carat weight for you. I've never seen anything quite like this before. In actual fact, in this one, you can see, if we move it around, it's got that glitter all the way through that beautiful gemstone. So you've got the sheen over the top, that smooth edge over the top, and then you've got all that glitter effect all the way through the gemstone. Like you said, if you're wearing like a little black dress and you want that real pop of colour, this is how to get it, absolutely. These went to $14.95. $14.95. I've got 5 of them here, and $14.95 for all of that. I think it's fab. I love that glittery effect to them. So unusual. So unusual. And I think if you wanted something to maybe go with that, this was fab as well. So you've got banded agate in that same beautiful pink colour. This was one of our first of the clearance that we did today. And as we say, as I grab one of these, they do go so perfectly. So perfectly. So you've got that hint of the glitter and the cabochon. These look great. But I think even if you just want to put them on a stretchy bracelet, perfect. Nice pop of colour there, great pop of colour. So 350 carats worth of magenta banded agate, faceted rounds, 12 mil, and these crazily went to $5.95. There you go. $5.95 they went to. I love the fact that some are really deep saturation of colour, some are lighter, some have got beautiful detail in, all that beautiful banding. And $5.95 for 350 carats worth of magenta banded agate. Lovely. We have had some amazing pieces, some of which are still available. We also did Challenge Debbie. We're coming to have a look and see what you've been up to. Now, we gave you 40 metres worth of wire.
You did.
40 metres worth of wire. Now, these are amazing. We had 0.4 and 0.8 in the antique bronze and in the copper. Gorgeous colours.
Oh, stunning. Just go with the mookaite perfectly, don't they?
Yeah. Then we had the 3 strands of the mookaite in the plain rounds and also those faceted rounds. So they were in 3mm and 4mm. I just think the colours just work so well together. The beautiful earthy tones in there.
Stunning. I love mookaite. Absolutely love it.
And I
this
think,
time of year.
yeah, great that these mix so perfectly together. So if you want to keep them together, great. I'm thinking antique bronze or even copper with pearls and giving that vintage feel.
Oh yeah, and you won't use hardly any of this wire with these sort of gemstones. They'll just go into your stash. And how useful is the wire? Just fabulous.
Yeah. So the 3 strands of gem plus 40 metres of wire went to $17.95. Amazing. $17.95. Yeah, we did some quite crazy deals on the kits today.
We did indeed, yes.
Yes, indeed. Now you've made some gorgeous... I love this. Here, we have a challenge and you create an entire suite of jewellery. I love it. That's fab. That looks gorgeous with that wrapped around there.
Just thought the colours went. I thought they were really,
Absolutely.
really nice.
Really unusual look to it, really unusual. Then you've got a gorgeous pair of earrings and like a looped styled bracelet.
That's right. Love those.
Yeah, gorgeous. Nice to create your own findings like that, I think. Oh, this is awesome. Yes. I love that. So did you just literally wrap...
Just wrap them round. Just wrap them round the gizmo and then just put some beady beads in the middle.
Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. And then the drop here with all that beautiful detail on the swirl. Amazing.
Very easy challenge. Lovely.
Oh, I love that.
I've got loads left as well.
Oh, you have as well?
Yeah,
you have.
Yes.
So nice and easy to work with.
Oh, yes. Kim knows these are my colours. I just love these sort of colours. They're brilliant.
They're great, aren't they? But they are going to go with sort of lots of different things.
Oh, yeah, and they'll go through the different seasons as well. Even coming to the winter time, they're perfect.
Yeah, perfect. So that was a great bundle there. So $17.95 for 40 metres of wire in the copper or the antique bronze, in the 0.4 and the 0.8, plus those 3 strands of gemstones, that beautiful mookaite and the 3mm and the 4mm. Gorgeous.
Lovely. I'll do that one again, Kim.
Yeah.
Give me that again any time.
I love that easy challenge, she says. I love that easy challenge.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Fabulous.
Really enjoyed it. Thank you.
Well, that was our first show together. I loved it.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Really lovely, really lovely. Well done to all of you as well for the Wall of Fame. Well done to the 2 winners. Winning the £50 and £100 onto their account, which is a massive amount, isn't it?
Yes, lucky things.
Really lovely. We had some gorgeous kits. Go back and have a little look because I think some of those are still available at the end of the show. When are you next? Here?
Next Wednesday, ready for the launch of the Cato clay, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, yeah, fab. So that's a new clay that
it is. Yeah,
we're
next
talking
Wednesday.
about.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. I will be back on Friday morning as well for you. So whatever you do for the rest of the afternoon, enjoy. There is Gemma Crow, I believe. She is hovering in the wings, ready to go with Ali coming up. If you're not on the web, go and have a look on the web because that will be coming up. Designer Inspiration. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Been lovely. We'll both see you very, very soon. And if you do want to have a look, all those pictures will be on the Facebook page as well. So thank you so much, and we'll see you very soon. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
You don't need another love song. I'm gonna write it just the same. The years have changed us since they've come and gone. There are some things that remain. I see the changes in the mirror from who I was so long ago, and all the things you've always wanted, well, I'm still working on those, but for now I'm content just following our dreams, you and me, just you and me.
The Burning Heart of Oregon is now available to you in this stunning new collection, American Fire Opal, the finest discovery.